Alright, we should now be live. It's Mobius Day. It's the Morbius Day, as some people would refer to it, I'm sure. So I gotta play some fitting music. There we go. Perfect. Hope it's not too loud. I don't think it should be too loud. I tried testing the volume, but I've got a horrible ear for that kind of thing. But yeah, let's see. It's only going to be very interesting. It is going to be a little bit of a Sisyphean time today. If we're just going to have to keep on, repeating the same couple of fights with more stuff. Give the Mobius release timer as a background so you know the exact time. Excellent. Make sure you're on time. You're there right as soon as it is time. Definitely fair enough. I've got a decent enough internal clock when it comes to stuff like this. So I can just kind of feel it when it's getting close. Timers are really not a bad idea for me though, because sometimes I don't. I feel like I'm a little too overconfident with that whole thing, this whole internal clock claim, but oh well. Hasn't failed me yet. I haven't forgotten about a stream yet. And hopefully it stays like that. Yeah. I don't know, how are you guys feeling? Knowing to get the HTML from the website to function. So you're just slamming your head for a few minutes? Hmm. Yeah, I can imagine. Let's see. I don't know, I guess like some other minor stuff. Like we're actually gonna be able to see like the Molar Office fixers in game, although it'll still be another week before we can get Yi-Sung and 3 more weeks till we can get Otis, so it'll be nice to see it. New Day isn't amazing. That's sad to hear. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully the Mobiusing will cheer you up. Da 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 da. Why just go so hard? Hi, hello there, cool dog. It is the mobbing day. Your mind and body are ready for Refraction Railway 2. Comes with a nice game, just avoid problems. Fair enough. We'll be running up that rail. I think less running up the rail, more so running around it like a total of like 5 or 6 times. Fighting gods. Yeah, gods of the city. Who knows? Maybe that's one of the abnormalities is we still know very little about it. Although I'm very curious as to the roses. The rose sign. We don't even know if that's going to be its actual name. We're going to have to see, because the names that we've like been using for Mirror Dungeon Abnos are, kind of it's uncertain. Mobius strips, yeah, it's like an infinity. We're going to be just running just straight along a path, and then we're just going to keep on passing by the same path over and over again. Although I guess there will be slight variations with each one with, new fights. Like the Avno names, like we know Fey Lantern's the actual name, we know Lost Passengers, the actual name, through their egos. Because the fact we have egos for them, those egos actually show what their actual names are. But when it comes to stuff like the, I guess really just like the Steam Transport Machine and the Rose Sign, we don't know if those are their actual names yet. It may be different. That's just what it is like in the files, I guess. Wonder if we'll ever get to see like a Yan or Zhao ever in Limbus. I mean, I feel like they're going to eventually. The only reason we've only gotten like some like surface level stuff is because they're like slowly gonna ramp up to it. It would be kind of insane to add that stuff like this early on, but one day I think we will. Really wish they could add a compendium for the avenues. I know. Like they added Dante's notes and like they added Dante's notes, and I feel like that would have been like an obvious like add-on to that, like with the same update. Wonder if Dante's notes is gonna, you know, actually be used soon. Because they use that for like the big, like they use that to try and fill in like that whole like dead month that was May. They probably are gonna bring it back like sometime next month or something. Now you'll be right back. All right. In Molar Wonder, we can see other colors, I guess. Yeah. And we've gotten the actual identities for Pierre's Bistro. Don't know if we'll ever see them, especially since they, you know, live all the way up in District 23, which is, you know, northwest of the city, and currently it seems like we're going south. The time is upon us. Sure is. So the challenge for Limbus when you can just fight other having a boss and can ramp them up. Yeah. I can definitely see the kind of like benefits of that kind of thing. I'm not gonna be shocked if there isn't. Once again, maybe if we're lucky one day they'll add modding support, but you know, I don't see that for at least a few years. Maybe one day they'll actually finish the modding support for Ruinous. So you still can't do mass deck without messing with some other stuff. Mob strip, MOBIUS strip, yeah. Doing Mirrodin too hard is annoying. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know, I enjoy Mirror Dungeon too hard. I don't really have too much issues with it most of the time. I haven't run like any like really bad builds yet though. We'll see how it is. I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm, you know, usually figure out what I'm doing, which I guess does kind of reduce the challenge a little bit. We'll see just how challenging this is. It's definitely going to be a test of endurance, but like, there's a couple of good things about it, like the fact that, you know, even if someone dies, you'll get them back in due time. If, you know, you manage to beat enough stages without them. You got into Rune Modding Forbidden and had some serious issues. What? What are you, whatting about? You're doing too hard is just kind of time consuming. Yeah. I mean, at least there's a good reason. At least you only need to do it once a month or once a week, and there's no reason to do it more than that. Would have been awful if, you know, it was just straight up better as far as rewards go. I'm very glad it isn't. I think daily Mirror Dungeon too hard would be awful. That's why I'm very glad it's weekly. And I can stick to just doing like the random easier stuff most of the time. Let's see, 2 more minutes to go, and then the update will be out. Probably would just type in test code, yeah. And even if you didn't use the coding stuff, there was a little bit of like jank. Like you could use like any passives or any abilities from like the game, including ones that you really shouldn't be able to use, aka ones that don't even work properly when used in your own pages, but that's funny, I guess. I don't know, I've messed around with it, I never made anything proper. Maybe one day they'll add a skip feature for a ton of modules. I mean, they definitely could, but at that rate, like... I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever do the point of skipping mirror dungeons. I feel like skipping Luxcavations is a different thing, because those are, you know, a couple minutes long. So just like a minor save. But like skipping an entire mirror dungeon feels like a big thing. Stuck at Runa, so it's even harder. That's fair enough. I'm really good with Runa's mechanics, but I'm awful when it comes to the deck building stuff. Though actually creating mods kind of falls into a lot of that deck building type stuff, so I can imagine it being very bad. One minute to go, probably like down to a certain number of seconds at this rate. I don't know, I haven't been watching the clock, you know. Oh, there it is. Okay, cut the music. And we're gonna see if this is gonna work. Okay. Downloading, okay. That's kind of what I expect. So now it's gonna download. Hopefully this doesn't mean there's going to be connection issues, but it might. It hasn't in the past. It's usually been fine when it downloads. Takes a little bit, but yeah, it's really not taking too long. 30% already. And now that it's just, you know, one bar instead of like the 12 bars of various lengths, it's a little bit easier to tell just how much needs to be downloaded. I think they're also changing how the actual like passives and like support passives show up on the UI. So chat might not even be in a decent position anymore, and if so, I don't know where else to put it. Hello, hello. Yeah, hello to you back. States out now. The time is upon us now, actually. 100% this time. After a little bit of a downloading, of course. There we go. Oh, now it is running some of the smaller bars now, but very little. Hi. Hello. We're gonna see just what the game's got in store for us this time. I think we've got like what 600 lunacy, yeah. Got, you know, my mod claim. Refraction Relay Line 2 is open. Of course, attendance events still. I guess, can I click on the things now? Yeah. Here we go. So you can actually see their, you know, roles and stuff now. You can see discard. It's just still super cool to see. Stuff like that. Sloth owned. Update surprisingly small. It actually wasn't too small. I think PM's gotten better with, you know, managing file sizes, compressing images properly, stuff like that. Daring decisions of 4+3. That's good. And yeah, this skill is so funny looking. Just look at how many times it says tremor. A long time ago, we joke about a discard mechanic. Yeah, the whole defensive skill thing was basically a discard, but you know, for free. Now we've got actual discard. And of course, there's, you know, nothing else for us to really look at here. There's no identities I can get. A lot of tremor. Really is. I see. Let's just get into it, since there really isn't anything else to look at this time. No reactions do anything. Reaction Relay 2 does not consume resources to play. Yeah, choose a team. Can't change it midway through. Consists of 9 stations. Does it really? Did they change this? Oh, we can actually see what everything is. So that no one will cry. There's the steam transport machine. I think that's the Fox. We'll see in a second, in actually higher quality. I realize that it's not worth it when I'm going to see in a second. When I failed to 26 districts or 12 Sinner districts, we're definitely getting more chapters for the 12 Sinners, I think. Gregor definitely has a lot more to him, same with Rodion especially. We only know a fraction of their backstories. Sinclair and Yisan got like pretty comprehensive looks at them, but I still think they could get more relating to stuff like Damian and Gubo. Like station enter. You can have 7 people. Directly matched. Ooh! It's the funny guy. Yeah, I'm skipping this. Oh. We'll see in time. Will you enter Refraction Relay Line 2? Yeah. Need to do more with Lapis Care and stuff. Yeah. Their offense level is so weird. Wait, is it? I didn't look. A -2 on Yisong. And +1. Looks normal enough. Yisong's a little bit below it other side. Hello. Just about to hop in. First thing first. This is the team I'm planning on using. I guess I should check my egos and stuff too, but I don't think it'll matter that much. But like, cause like I mentioned before, my plan is like this way. I've got like the slash charge team. I've got like the blunt kill team, and then I've got like the pierce sinking team, and then I've got, you know, Heathcliff for damage, and these three for general clashing and tankiness and stuff like that. And that's the overall plan. Hopefully it works. Enter the railway. Everything should be set already. I guess I'll check people's egos. It really should be fine how it is already, but could be something wrong. Hardest part for most stuff is going to be managing sanity if it's going to reset. I don't think it'll reset sanity between things, unless they've changed it. I assume it'll stay the same. -2, +2, +5 for Yisong? When rate button became smaller, passive look really different. Alright, well, I guess I need to hop into it just so I can see just how that stuff's changed. And possibly need to move chat around. I guess first things first. Let's take a look. But yeah, so the Noble Cry first, then Steam Transport Machine, yeah, then the Fox. Oh, T-Corp guys, really? I see, we're gonna have to fight some generic T-Corp guys. There's Fey Lantern, there's the Centipede, Fairy Gentleman, and then there's you. Oh, so it is 8 after all. Oh, and you can see the rewards. What are the rewards? XP tickets, the red boxes, XP tickets, yellow boxes, XP tickets, 10 extraction. 10 extraction, 3-star season 2 guaranteed. And then for the main one, you get 1. Huh. 10 extraction ticket. 10 extraction guaranteed 3-star tickets. 2 more 10 extraction tickets. There's 40 extractions worth of tickets on this. Alright. Well, let's just hop into it. Here we go again. Memories of painful battles we've endured. The odd feeling of retraction pierces through my body. I wonder if we can adapt once more. You're just going with characters at the highest level and not trying to think about it. That's a good enough strategy most of the time. You don't need to do anything too fancy, usually. But let's see. So we're starting with Southern Gnome Pride. He's weak to Blunt and, like, Lust. So, like, we're gonna send these two in first. Fair enough. We can get, like, maybe an early Fluid Sack or something. Then otherwise... Actually, what's the... How do you need to do fast? Carrying line 2 with 5 or more cycle counts in under 200 total turns. I need to do 5 cycles under 200 turns? Interesting. I'm thinking is not a wise decision. You can get away with it. That's what the Unga Bunga is for. It'll work well enough. You'll start with these guys, and, who else? Do you want Wrath? We don't have a lot of Wrath on this team, I don't think. We'll throw you on, though, of course. Actually, the order doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it really doesn't, because it's Abno fights, so... There is no order. Good Rupture level IDs. You should probably do... Rupture might be decent, I don't know. You definitely don't want Burn people for first fight, so the no one will cry. Since he, you know, has basically a Burn mirror, I guess. Burn isn't, like, too much, though. 3 burn, a little bit of burn. Yeah, you don't have any burn count, so you're still fine. It won't last. Let's see, though. Rupture's gonna be useful as he uses protection. Might go for, like, the Warp people as well. Something like this, and then maybe, like, 7 Otis for good luck. Alright, I'll send it. We'll see how it goes. Because I assume this is going to be, like, the big one. Not just normal. Oh, it's playing this song, though. Ooh, this is weird. I'm moving you guys into the corner. It shouldn't cover the actual skills too much, because the skills aren't going to expand at all. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to grab the screen. I meant to move you guys up slightly. Something like that should be good, yeah. Alright, yeah, funny effect. No selected buffs yet, yeah. And 2000 HP, not too bad. Starting with 6 attacks, though. Hey, hello there! We've just started doing Refraction Railway, too. Favorites. Who can actually win the strong clashes here? I guess slash isn't a good thing. The retry button in menu. Oh, that's nice. So I'm not going to focus on trying to get, the best possible time first thing. We can't even redirect anything because of our bad speed values. Alright. Try to go for some one-side attacks then, unfortunately. You can dominating that. Moral enactment on one of these. Field command will work on one of these, and then DC one of these. Could work. Who are you going for? One-sided on... Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like either of the one-sided, of course, but that should be good enough. Let's see where this goes. We need sanity first and foremost, so, yeah. Oh, there we go. He still did win that clash. Wasn't expecting it for a second. Nice. Yeah, so far things are going decently. We're gonna do Luxus first so you don't forget later. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I do think having to charge people is probably a bad decision in retrospect, because I think this guy resists slash, but that's fine. First run's about, actually... Well, it's going to be about actually winning. More so than getting the fast turn count. We'll hopefully get, like, a decent turn count this first. Decent damage, showing his passives, let's see. If like the same amount of burned all units with Entangled Curse, that's fine. I'm gaining sinking, gain additional potency and count. Arm's broken, arm gains attack power down, yeah. Can we even solo them? You might be able to solo these. And we're getting a little bit of burn. So Sinclair is a little bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I guess you do have burn count with the Moral Enactment, but that's fine. You'll make up for it. This guy sure is weak to Blunt and stuff. Blunt, Gloom, Wrath. Yeah. Not good at best. We can self-destructive Purge to win a clash, though. I guess first things first, we need Dawn to clash against something. Neutral, not great. Otherwise, you're not going to clash against anything, though, so that's fine. Go for a Leaf. Yeah. Favored. Quick Expression, we save that. Dominating there, and then like a Field Command here might be good. Yeah, favored, good enough. And then you're attacking the right arm, and we'll just reclash that. Oh, you can't reclash. You can't reclash either. Yeah, like that. Then we reclash with you. No, you can't reclash either. Alright, that's fine then. We don't need you to clash. You only have one. Oh, that's right. You only have one skill slot. Yeah, you just, even if you bring less than the maximum amount of people, you're limited to the amount of skill slots you start with. So yeah, soloing is kind of awful. You're not going to be able to deal any damage at all. Someone's going to manage it, I'm sure. But, like, it'll be awful. If Project Moon ever tries to make something that's unsoloable, people will still solo it. There are some people that are just so insane when it comes to stupid strats in this game. And I really, like, you have to respect it, of course, because of how insane it is. But it's still just something to behold, that's for sure. Nice. And then Dawn clashes. She's winning. Okay. And she won. Nice. That means she's actually got some sanity already. That's good. We're close to staggering some of this guy. Oh, he's stopped moving now. Excuse, I think they messed something up here. That's the wrong curse. Nice. That is not the curse he inflicts. I think they messed up that keyword a little bit. Now, we don't want people with the most cursed talismans to clash against the defensive skills. Easy enough. And then Ryoshu. Yeah, like that. And we'll have everyone else go for the arm, I guess? That'll work. Do you have enough charge? Not yet. We don't have enough resources to use teleport yet. Spicy song with sinking if it came to mind. Possibly, but the 5% chance of failure is going to ruin you sooner or later. Even at max sanity, you can only dodge so much. Okay, give this guy all of his funny curse. Okay, that should be like, I think that was 18 in total transferred to him, so that should be pretty good. What could be going on? Who will gather the talismans? You're the only one who's got a decent chance. Please don't mess up. Okay, you messed up. You got 2 tails. Alright, that's fine. You've still got your talismans. You've still been cursed. So that's fine. You've got, like, awful victory chances with your body, at least. Your arm's still pretty scary. Even with, like, the power down, that's still, like, a 17. Alright. Well, this is where we can get some of this stuff off. Like, we can use, like, a DDDR. Oh, we can actually get quick suppression off. Yeah, I think this is the turn we might just win. If things go according to plan, use body, right arm. Dun, dun, da, da. This song's one of my favorites from Canto 4, actually. I'm glad it's playing here, since it really doesn't play anywhere else. Oh, you don't have enough. That's unfortunate. You clash, then. Someone else might want to clash, too. Like you? Hopeless? Maybe not you. You're not going to do your insane the gotcha? Okay, I'm just like, maybe this could clash? No. Who's this going for? Heathcliff? We don't want that to go to Heathcliff. Who's the other one going for? Mersault. Oh yeah, we can let Mersault get hit by that. He'll be probably fine. Wrong one. There we go. And then we just... Doesn't really matter which one clash against this. I guess we want to clash with this one, though, of course. But, yeah, we're going to do a lot of damage to him this turn, because we're going to get the fragility off with the quick suppression. This guy's not going to have a fun time, that's for sure. Unfortunately, our sanity's not great yet, but there's the stagger. I don't think he doesn't just straight up die, but you know, we'll do a lot here. Gonna need to fight this guy a lot, so get used to it. Okay, really? You lost the dominating, okay. And now you just die? You had a... okay. That's really unfortunate. Critical takedness is often found underappreciated, which we find unfortunate. I mean, he still got staggered here. He still almost killed Mersault. Yisung Sunshare Ego 2 OP. It is very strong, that's for sure. Now, that's some unfortunate staggers. However, we're probably fine. All because Dawn managed to lose a dominating clash. Against all odds. God. Yeah, we can clash against everything this turn. We'll be fine. Cheating every time you use it. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Lost 2 people with mindless gameplay. Yeah, it comes back to bite you. That's how it is. Okay, stagger the arm though, please. Okay, 69 HP on the arm, so we might be able to destroy the arm this turn. The body's inflicting more of its stuff. We can fluid sack, I guess. Get some healing, maybe? 15%, that's decent. Dawn's always ruining the plan. He really is a little too silly like that. Favorite? Nice. expression is not the time for it. Could always save it for like the next fight. It's an interesting idea, and it does work now. Strange as it is. Something like this, yeah. Our slash attacks go for the arms, and slash attacks are gonna do nothing to the body due to its resistance. And Otis wins these with her skill 1. It's that good at clashing. You're doing Kegor upon Lucy, you're going mindless. Best of luck with that then. Could work. Could go poorly. Though I do think we're gonna win this turn thanks to Sinclair just killing. He can definitely do 150 damage here. Yeah. Because his sanity might be a little higher than I'd like. It'll be neutral, so he might get not quite killing here. How much HP does this guy have? He's got 23 HP, please. Oh yeah, this EC kills. Alright, there we go. 6 turns. That's not bad. We got Ryoshi's base ego and Flicks burn. Yeah, I never run Ryoshi's base ego anymore. I prefer Soda for the funny. But yeah, it's like 6 burn or something. Not like the worst thing. Alright, but here it is. Station 2, Servitude. Oh yeah, I gotta spend the 25 modules in order to get all this stuff. I'll just do that now, might as well. Even if it only gives me, 15 XP tickets here. I've got 300 modules. Alright, what is this guy weak to, though? What do we think? I'd assume this guy is more blunt stuff, but it's hard to say. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna send these 3 in. I'm gonna go for the Sinking Core, and then maybe, like... Who needs to heal? You two still need to heal, so we're definitely not sending Warp in. We'll send you two in. And we'll send you guys in, since you guys didn't take too much damage. You're doing fine still. You take our Ponglu or Ensalt in case something goes wrong. It's a good idea to have some tanky units on any team, really. Ooh, this guy's looking pretty fancy. Let's see. Accumulated path. Deal 10% damage for every 50 accumulated path. Okay. So he's gonna wind up, I guess? Doesn't play any count, that doesn't matter. Oh, and all his attacks are just a series of numbers. Oh, and he actually is poise related. Who would have thought? 7 plus poise. Oh, the Steam Blaster in the body. Steam Blaster has poise. 5 plus poise. All parts gain poise on hit. Okay, so we cannot let that hit, otherwise he's gonna gain a bunch of poise. What about passives? What do we see? Oh, he's got a lot of passives. Oh, he resists burn and bleed. Alright, that's rude. I think the Steam Transformer scene is super cool. Oh yeah, absolutely. You're 100%. I'm gaining sinking, gain additional potency and count. Okay. So, actually, you're supposed to use sinking here, so I may have guessed right. This guy's gonna take more sinking damage. The first digit of the... First digit of the accumulated pass. Total displays the total turns taken in... This is super cool. Look at it. 0007. Because I've spent 7 turns in total. I spent 6 turns on the first fight and 1 turn on this fight. He actually is counting the amount of turns I've spent in the railway. First digit of the accumulated pass is an even number of 0, gain protection and damage down. So if it's an odd number... So I guess... Yeah, odd turns he gains fragile and damage up. He deals more damage and takes more damage. And on even turns he deals less damage and takes less damage. That is super cool, but like the actual visual effect, I was not expecting the counter to actually work like this. And his damage increases the longer you've been going around the railway. Ah, I love that. That is so cool. Alright, well, clashing. We need to make sure we win against the Steam Blaster. It really is so cool. They've actually... The one issue is... There's a code in the skills behind these numbers. Almost... Possibly. I definitely don't think I could... I have got no clue, though. Maybe someone who knows, numerical code type stuff. Oh, we could just go for a turn 1 quick suppression because we saved it from the last fight. Not a bad idea to try and gun down the Steam Blaster. Although... We don't have enough Gloom for Rhyme Shake. We need to build up Gloom, then. Favor, decent. Horribly is decent. Field command, that'll work. And then just like will rev up work? Not particularly. Gripping? Yeah, gripping will work. And then redirect with you? Alright. Maybe it's like the sweeper. That is what I was thinking. It could be like sweeper-like language. Use when you use them during the start, the little glass looks brighter now. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try looking at that then. We're stacking some sinking on this guy already, though. And we're, gonna weaken him with the quick suppression. We're gonna stagger the Steam Blaster immediately. Can we just... Oh, we did just immediately destroy the Steam Blaster. Okay. He's got 4 defense level down next turn. I think that was from us, though, possibly. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it all. Possibly, let's see what we're doing. Oh! No longer just... Oh, it's still displaying the count, but it's a little broken now. For a second, when the turn started, because it was, like, refreshing it. I assume you mean when you're actually using them. Oh, I hate how these look. I hate how this looks, but I think that's because I'm adverse to change. At the lowest speed, inflicts +1 rupture. Okay, I hate the fact you can't actually see who it is that's giving it beyond just the symbol. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this change. Maybe I'll like it more. But, so far, I'm not a big fan. Okay, new passives. Steam Busts are broken. Spend all parts poised. Gain fragile even number the poise every time this unit gains poise. Okay. Lose 1 poise every time this unit attack skill. And when it's hit, lose poise and poise count. Okay, interesting stuff. And it looks like it's not going to come back unless he's got a skill to repair it. Deal 1% more damage for every accumulated pass. So more of the same. On use, all parts gain poise and poise count. Okay, we need to not get crit. You should see other bosses' gimmick. I will in time, don't worry. If you know what it is already, don't tell me. I'd like to be shocked. Okay, we can't actually see how good our clashes are here. That is very rude. Very rude indeed. Well, we're just gonna have to hope then. The paralysis is really gonna ruin us, I have a feeling, but that's fine. We know some stuff that's like going to be good. I also need to cancel all these attacks so I can actually go from lowest speed to highest speed. You're not winning that. Okay. Then you probably win against that, so you can go for it. Sprouting Bud, probably a decent thing against one of these, sure. Risky Judgment should be good. I'm gonna use a Pathos Mathos here and maybe like a Branch of Knowledge. Safety. Don't want this guy to have a chance to crit us here, and we can't actually see our actual chances of winning these clashes. So I kind of gotta hope. I think that 1 paralysis being a little unfortunate. The one issue with how they seem to have set up the Steam transfer machines, it really seems like it's not going to work outside of Refraction Railway. We'll see, though. Oh, the body's super close to being staggered. I guess that's why it keeps on trying to reduce its own stagger threshold. It doesn't seem too bad, but I guess it gets stronger, It'll get stronger the more times you go around the loop. There's the stagger, though, yeah. That's good. Unfortunate that, he didn't get a clash there, since, quite a few of these units that are going for one-side attacks now really could have benefited from a little bit more clash power, but that's fine. George got Rodion. Bring any of them to be useful due to the high coin power of the bosses. Yeah, I can definitely see it. More passives. Count's at 9 now. Count still displays when he's staggered, good to know. Didn't actually gain new passives, just gain new skills. Story, we cannot read. 16, okay. It is a heat ranked one. Interesting to see. Screenshot this. And then we just do this. Vibration compression does have enough charge count to go multiple times. He might die here. I'm not really expecting it the most, but it's fine if he doesn't. We've got quite a few people that really need more sanity, so, the fact that we're not getting much clashes off here is a little unfortunate for us. But every time we hit him, he's losing poise, although it doesn't show him losing poise, so I actually don't know. He's still got the 2 poise with the 5 count. Maybe we'll probably destroy the body here if nothing else. Oh, I guess we're using vibration compression to like very little sanity. Meta unit really wipe the floor all the time, huh? Eh. Yeah, maybe. This guy doesn't seem too bad anyways, though. I don't think it's really an issue with the units. I think it's more so he's gonna get stronger the more times you go around the loop. Body's broken, spend all accumulated past. All attacks and infinities become ineffective against the body next turn. So we do like no damage this turn, so it actually punishes you for breaking the body, excuse me. But it spent all accumulated past, so it no longer knows, you know, the turn count. I am back. Hello. Welcome back. I'm thinking. I think Bunga strat is working besides the 2 deaths you've had. Yeah, I can imagine. Bunga's funny. It works. Yeah, we're gonna need to use a couple of egos here, I think. I'm getting some favorites off, though, or once again, I should probably start with... I guess anyone can redirect anything here, but let's see. Favored? Sure. Struggling from you. Okay, you just go for a throwaway attack, then. Dominating. Alright. Actually, you should probably snag Harpoon, like, the strong attack. 10 plus poise, skill power plus 2. Probably not gonna gain that. Okay, that's definitely a no. Can you win a clash? You can win a clash, yeah. You can win a clash, and then we do something like this, and then exploit the gap. Should be good. To give the time machine a body this railway, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Win your clash, though. Thank you. Good sanity. Okay, that's a tie. That's another tie. There's the win. Stream transformation would be very difficult to work out a Refraction Railway. I think it'd suck to run to Mirror Dungeon 3. Yeah. Unless it was like counted the turn counts of your entire Mirror Dungeon run and used that instead. Which honestly could be funny, although that might be a little complicated to introduce. But if they, I think that's the only way they could realistically do it. Bunga Strat is great because PM fans can't read, yourself included. Yeah, speak for yourself. I love reading. I love mountains and mountains of text. You can't go full auto and R and expect them to win. Yeah. You'll just get back on the bus in no time. Yeah, sure. God. Well, let's see. What are you doing now? Nothing too big. And we still can do no damage to you. Excuse me. What do we do here? Huh? Can't get to the 4th one as it thinks you haven't done 3 when you've done 3. Do you not know how the refraction really works? You have to start from the first one after you do the first 3, and then you do the 1 through 4, then you go back to 1, then you do 1 through 5, then you do 1 through 6. You have to keep on doing it. It's not a bug. I think you probably just need to do the first one again. Yeah, all attacks become ineffective against the body, so we're doing half damage and everything. Do we just need to kill him when doing half damage? Not really doing anything that weakens him significantly. You like reading the story, but your mind melts when you try to read comic mechanics and stuff. That's fair enough. Oh, my mouse is not working. Awesome. But, you did not read. My bad. Yeah, there's no issue. I don't really blame people. PM fans when reading, yeah. Favored, not bad. And we can rack up some stores in place of like one of these attacks too. Sure, like that, yeah. More bugs, more lunacy, am I right? That is true. The more bugs, the better from certain angles. Oh, I should have been paying attention to Sinclair. That's not good. That's really not good. He's going to corrode and possibly kill someone. This is why I'm very glad Sinclair does not have a heat ego, because otherwise he'd actually kill people. Whenever he goes insane. But like, this way he probably won't kill someone. Okay, nice. Okay. First tremor on this guy that currently does not have a stagger threshold. You go. Yeah, you're corroding. Okay. Okay, you'll actually attack the boss. That's nice. Okay, I do wonder if something is being broken here, though, because... That's broken. All attack takes the is going infecting the body next turn. Is it only supposed to be for one turn and sticking around? Any buffs seem very worrying if you have to select them all after a while. Guess I'll see in time. Hopefully this guy just still dies this turn anyways. That's good. Oh, and we can't actually see our flashing. Alright, that's rude. We could just Bunga Bunga and he might die. This is a protection turn though. Oh no, it isn't? No, I think it is. It's at... Oh, it's at 0, so it doesn't matter. So it is always protection turn, I think? You actually don't clear single clear roads like ever. Yeah, it's pretty uneventful. I don't like it because then I have to... He's back at 0 sanity. Which is, like, vaguely annoying. Like, nothing, like, too, like, ruining. Okay, I'm gonna try clashing here, and hopefully it's fine. We'll pop it to Pathos Mathos, too. I get a heads, nice. Another heads, nice. Another heads, there we go. Decent vibration compression. Love to see it. Actually gonna go full no brain and going to the final one instantly. Good luck with that. I have a feeling some of these gimmicks are not going to let you Unga. Yeah, I expected this. A lot of damage to Rabbit Heathcliff, not great. Do not do what I just did. I hate paralysis. The Odyssey had a purpose. True. Cheers. Okay, 31 damage. Is it gonna die this turn? Trying to use Encycler and PM releases Aleph egos. Yeah, there is going to be a point when it becomes very unreasonable. Okay, you've got 20 HP. Does Sinclair kill you? Resisted. Even if you have free power, it is good for the free power up, that's for sure. And there we go, down it goes. Oh, that's a funny looking egg. It's just, you know, one of the Nixie tubes. Cool. That took longer than it should have. It might have been bugged for all I know. And now we've got the fox. More thread, that's good. Love thread, love to see it. Oh, you get one of these each cycle, I see. Okay. Total turns 12, not bad. 6 turns per fight so far. Boss's music reminds you of My Form Empties. I'll see then. Okay, interesting music to play for the fox. Why do you not have any umbrellas? Oh, this is definitely different. All parts gain protection equal to 2. When using waiting skill, summon 2 old umbrellas, but 1 spent every time an umbrella is broken. Waiting, are you using it? Okay. This is just an actually different fox. Rupture and Sing. Okay, so this guy resists Rupture and Sing. I forgot to change my team out. I just realized that now. I should probably do that, but that's fine. So you've got Rupture and Sinking resistance, and you got Bleed weakness. Secret stuff there. It seems the bottom 3 are always like the actual special things. But this is a very different fox fight, that's for sure. It doesn't start with its umbrellas. It's gonna have to summon them. I mean, I'm definitely interested. What does this mean exactly? Neutral, neutral. That'll be good enough to start out with, I think. This is a neutral, but it's Sinclair, so it's not actually neutral. Otherwise, going for a couple favorites, but that should hopefully be decent enough. Nice. Okay, that's a tie, but we win the clash. Alright. All is fine then. Gonna gain some sinking next turn, although this guy takes very little damage from sinking. It's capped. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Ooh, that's fine. Almost forgot his grip Sinclair for a second. Rev up, get some charge for yourself. We didn't do much of the Fox there because we got to deal with its gimmick. Any passives revealed? Doesn't look like it, nope. And you still have not used waiting yet. I think you use waiting every like 3 turns or something like that, so I think it'll be next turn. Dominating. Okay, cool. Head's actually got paralysis, so we cannot decipher that at all. We'll exploit the gap, that'll probably work. Creative Fire. Riding Bud won't work. Neither of these are doing great. That's struggling. Okay, that's favored though. How's the Abno fights? Good. So far, this is the third one, and the actual Steam Transfer Machine, super cool fight. I have a feeling something's broken though, because he just kind of became resistant to everything, and there was no obvious way to change that. So unless it was, you know, a Gluppo type, just purely got a Unga Bunga it. No clue. Manageable so far. Horny, if you don't use an ego before it ends, it carries over to next time. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it carries your, like, skills in hand. So if you select an ego, it'll just get carried over. Yeah. This Fox fight it's very different from the actual normal Fox fight because it hasn't summoned any of its umbrellas yet, and it will once it uses its waiting skill, which I think is next turn if I'm remembering correctly. Every 3rd turn, or maybe it's every 4th turn or something like that. I feel like I usually see it early enough though, so it might be 3. It's probably 3. Which means that it just we kind of just do very little damage for now. It's giving itself a bunch of protection. And here we go, now it's summoned it. Comet's Arcane Thorns, so it's going to do a bunch of counterattack damage, so we are not attacking. Paper Hungry Strat is not working as they are not ampuling. Do you not have enough resources, or are you just dying to like a status effect or something? Well, this turn we just want to kill these things, so we're just going to use our primarily weaker skills on you two. Like that, yeah. 20 sanity lost on everyone. Good for Sinclair's sake, kind of, although he's close to corroding now. Oh yeah, these things are dying very easy. At least you build up some charge and only spend part of it. And here we go, now you've lost your thing, so now you gain Rupture turn end. Don't you have Rupture Resistance, though? You do. You got a max 5 Rupture cone, 30 Rupture Potency. Gain protection umbrella equal to number of protection. Okay, let's see. Gain protection equal to value. Okay. We'll gain 2 probably. Gain protection equal to the start of the first turn, max of 6. Additional equal to the number of cycle counts. There it is. I add a feat fire. Boss gimmick is very unique, will not spoil parts and stuff. Interesting. How fast are you? So far it's taken me 12 turns to do the first 2 fights. Can you bring friend ID and ego into Refraction Relay? I think you can. You could for Refraction Relay 1. I know my friend did that so he could get a Rapid Heat Stiff since he didn't have a Rapid Heat Stiff at the time. Waiting skills is slotted. Okay. Simple enough. So basically, he gets more umbrellas the further you are. That's cool. Nothing like too insane, but that's cool. Dominating, yeah. Deal with that. And then we just clash with everyone else. We've got a Quick Expression. We'll save Quick Expression for next turn, though. You should body sack those so you gain speed next turn. Or maybe you did this here instead of that. Yeah, that'll work. Favored, struggling. Favored. Favored. No, this one is still favored. Yeah, we're clashing with it already. There we go. Well, we can do that too. Might as well. Can confirm. Use the friends and Faust. Okay. Yeah, so if you're missing anything, you know, pretty useful, you can just get it. That's good. if you don't have like Grip Sinclair or Rabbit Heathcliff, you can just kind of get them, which definitely seems like the most reasonable way to go about doing it. Especially since how Grip Sinclair is well, it's Season 1 exclusive, so you can't purchase the shard. Corrosion is a serious problem now. Ooh. Exciting. Corroded too much. Sanity gimmicks are funny. I will see that. Okay. Sanity gain, that's good. Lost a bit of sanity from this guy's waiting. And then next turn we might be able to go all out and kill him. Heathcliff gained his 3 haste this turn, so he's going to be fast no matter what, be able to get that fragile off, hopefully early. Passives? No new passives. Oh. There was a message, I think. One of those little, like, warnings showed up for a second, but I think I didn't actually read in time. Maybe we wait another turn then, or do we just quick suppression now? I do kind of like the idea of just quick suppression now, just beat this guy up a bunch. Although maybe we shouldn't. I'll save it. Patience is a virtue. Rada. Yeah, can you clash against that? Dominating looks good. Neutral, okay. Dominating looks good. Like that. There we go. So hopefully we gain the ability to stagger it with whatever the actual, like, event that's about to happen is. The little investigation, I think they call it. Something like that. Oh, the head's almost staggered, though. Good to know. Body's got a lot of rupture. Okay, I think Grip Sinclair should stagger the head. It was just that can those umbrellas really protect that fox? Oh, was it? Alright. That would do it. Who approached the fox? Oh, I think it should be Grip Sinclair. Wow. Yeah, can you hit the other piece, please? No, you want to hit... Okay, that's not nice. Well, okay, he did not get the speed in order to get the funny off, so never mind that plan. Head's broken, though. We clash here, we do a bunch of damage, we kill. Ideally. Who do we redirect? We'll redirect... No, you need to clash still, yeah, desperately. You guys kind of need your sanity up. I redirect with you. That'll be good enough, yeah. Looks like it. Pending day on the enemy, that's good. How many turns has this been? That feels very stally. I don't know what the average needs to be. I think 6 turns per is like a good rate though. And this is turn 6, so not bad. Next turn the fox definitely dies though, so it's gonna be 7 at most. I guess he might use his counter stuff next turn. No, he wouldn't, because it's the turn after he... No, it is possibly next turn. I don't know. The first level, he died immediately. Joy, just joy. Well, luckily you can just retry easily enough. The green border in-game thing or editor. It's an in-game thing. It did this for Refraction Rally 1 too. Although for Refraction Rally 1 it was, you know, blue, but for this one it's green. Yeah, in-game. Just to, you know, signify that, you know, it's all refracted and stuff. Okay, that's fine. You can probably just ignore those and kill the fox. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what the probably is for, but he can just kill you. Well, I guess we want to not use our strong skills, though. Oh, that's weird. Really weird. Because we want to save our strong skills for, you know, next time, since our hands carry over. A sanity loss, that's fine. Definitely rude, but it's fine. Weak. Ineffective, but still doing a bunch of damage, of course. And then these Piero's attacks are definitely going to be the death of this fox. Yeah. Down it goes. Down it goes. There we go. And the umbrellas die too immediately. Yep. 7 turns, not bad. Means we're currently at a total of 19 after the first loop. Not bad. Okay, upon clearing all loop stations, button to continue to the next line will appear. Take the lane to return to station 1, gain a cycle count, select 1 ally buff and 1 enemy buff. That'll apply to buffing out counters. 1 ally buff, 1 enemy buff, yep. Complete a cycle, terminus in the middle. Button to enter the terminus will also be activated. I don't plan to enter the terminus until I complete all this stuff. Turn to the first stop? Yeah. 6 enemy buff. Okay, ally buff. What do we take here? This is a good choice. I'm kind of tempted to take, like... If skills carry over, I don't know. Yeah, it's a new thing with Refraction Relay, too. Heal people, heal everyone. Wrath boost. Huh. I mean, we should take Envy boost, yeah, for the sake of our warp people. Then again, we're really not getting a lot of fights that really benefit from that. Like 1 burned allies and apply 1 more burn count to all enemies with burn. Oh, burn boost just means that burn, you know, is fine. These boosts don't seem like that significant, though. 2 charge count all enemies. That's nice, but I don't think these ones seem worth it. I think you gotta go for the damage stuff. Question is what? 10% for a physical damage or 20% for a Sin Affinity? Because Envy is like the obvious super good one. We've got a lot of super good Envy skill 3s. We don't have a lot of Wrath. We don't have a lot of... I don't know what we've got a lot of. I think we might want to just take one of these. This is hard. A lot harder than it realistically needs to be. But, like, it is hard. I mean, healing's also not a bad idea. We've got quite a few people that are a little low. I think we should wait on healing, though. We can just not use them for now. Yeah, we should go, here? Here seems strange, but I think it's the best choice here. Maybe? I don't know. I'll just go Envy. It seems like the best choice. Enemy buff. Opportunistic. Offense level +3 if the user took no HP damage for a turn. Field damage not equal HP. Scary. So basically just +1 clash. More HP. More slot weight. That's awful. I never want to take this. That is awful. Max speed +1. Could be fine. Inhaling. More HP. Heal from skill effects. And heal with damage dealt. 1 to amount of ego resources consumed by sinners when using ego skills. Give me any buff too, right? Yeah, opportunistic, definitely. It's +1 clash power, effectively, if they... Or +1, like, offense power. Charges for easy use, MV skills to go in there, maybe just slash and bonus skills. I mean, I think that is a fair thing to say. But charge is only 2 charge for allies. That's not a lot compared to, you know, just using telepole anyways. I like the idea of using MV, but yeah, damage type is good. And slash... We do have a lot of slash, it's true, but so far we're not getting a lot of people. I'll just stick with Envy. It'll probably be fine. Okay. Back to the first one. We could fight you right now. There is no need to. Oh yeah, I can claim my 20 red boxes. Cool. And then we're going to change our team around. So the people that are kind of low and I don't want to use particularly are these two. So I don't want to go for charge. I mean, I want to go for blunt stuff here anyways. So, like, you guys, something like that. That's, like, the blunt core so far. You'd probably be fine here. I kind of am worried about you dying instantly. Should we? We could go for him. Not a bad choice. Although we could just take our sinking people or something. Like this. We'll be without Rabbit Heath for a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah. We're not going to get much use out of the Envy bonus with this team, but that should be okay. Back to this guy. Does he gain stronger now, though? The offense level +1 it took no damage to seal, +1 to offense level and defense, and +10% damage. Yeah. Gain sticking, apply additional thinking. Yeah, so he gains more stuff. Doesn't look like this guy actually scales based on anything, though. It seems like this is supposed to be like a normal enough fight. And of course, he did get buffed now, so we need to be a little more careful. We can also, you know, hit him with a self-destructive Purge first turn with a -25 sanity, and he's not going to be looking too swell. We need to build up your sanity a little bit. You can't clash anything here, can you? That is unfortunate. Alright, then, just use your skill 1 so you gain aggro then on the right arm or something. No, I want to attack the arm. Yeah, right arm. Do a bunch of damage to the arm first turn. Favored, sure. Probably dominating, that's good. And then we just gotta clash these two, which we can do, alright. You need to clash against the one you're being targeted by, and then... Do we go for Risky Judgment? Or do we wait? We could just build up sinking on this guy, actually. This could be our sinking turn. I kind of like that idea. Oh. Oh, I see. What's it attacking, though? Then it's not clashing. It isn't great. That's fine. We can let, you know, someone else take a hit. It'll do a little bit to you, but you should be fine, yeah. And then we go for this. Next turn, we'll try and do a bunch of sinking. Could be good. 100 damage, 200 damage, 300 damage. The right arm has been staggered. Okay. I love Grip Sinclair. He's such a silly Billy. Okay. Still have to clash against the body a little bit. The arm is not looking great. Also, did chat die or are people just being quiet? I have not seen anything on the chat for like a couple minutes now.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
스페셜한 기운이 느껴져. 면밀히 짚어보고 나아가는 게 어떤가 오만.
I'm just gonna send that to the chat. Normally there'd be, you know, more. Maybe people are just being quiet though, but I don't know. That's fine. Okay, so people are just being quiet. Good to know. I guess people are doing their own things. I've had some times in the past where it seems a bit broken though, so in your own row right now, nice. I mean, yeah, that is what most people are up to right now. Going hard with the Terminus thing. Yeah, I don't think you should try it yet. I think that's a little bit of a bad idea. Okay. Not you. I meant to select Herodion. Corrode Rhyme Shank again. We don't have the resource of the Corrode Rhyme Shank. Never mind. Use normal Rhyme Shank here. Just a little bit. Yeah. Sure. I guess don't clash a little bit. Not sure. Ooh. You've got your Blood Steep Scent ready, but don't use it yet. You go for that. You hit the right arm. Someone else needs to flash here. We can have you flash. And you guys attack the arm. People are simply unspeaking. Yeah. Can't you difficult or smoothing, so you either comment or pay attention. There's some good sinking though. Yeah, body's been staggered. Yeah, this is going to be 3 turns. You understand the passive when you slate you, so that's good to hear. There's no reason to beat the Terminus on the first loop, though, because here's, like, the thing. If you just beat the Terminus on the 5th loop, then you'll get all the previous rewards. But then now we can just kind of... I mean, we could reasonably just, like, hit the body with this and he dies, right? I guess we go for our weaker skills with everyone else then. No need to use anything good this turn. Setting up Mirrodin too hard and playing or also watching your comments or just when you think you need to. Yeah, fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this is we definitely overkilled this guy a little bit. Just a wee bit. Sinking wasn't even, you know, the thing that, you know, helped us the most. We were just doing a lot of damage, I guess. I mean, I guess Rhyme Shank does a lot of damage to this guy, so it works. 3 turns. Pretty good. Okay. Back to this guy. Do we go with this team again? Probably. Yeah, probably. We don't really need charge for this guy. I'll stick with this team. We'll switch up to the next one. Terminus is what I think it is. You've been a Rose fan sign since you first met him. You're Dungeon 1. Yeah, Terminus is almost certainly Rose sign, given the fact that it's not on the outer loop. Yeah, you're at 23 of your funny thing now. And you desperately need to clash a little bit. Alright. You need some sanity bath. Fragile, because it's 3 fragile per part, yeah. Once again, first priority is going to be destroy the Steam Blaster immediately. For the sake of the joke. Beyblade, sure. And then who was clashing into that? Were you? Yeah, Dominate. Alright, Dominate, favored. It looks good. So yeah, Steam Blaster's been staggered. Reduce any chance this guy has of using his Steam Blaster. I'm sure it's got a stronger attack if you don't destroy it, you know, instantly. So which is why I want to destroy it almost instantly. Keep that against you, stupid, no one killed him. You've got my full attention now. Hate to hear it. Otis, you kill Steam Blaster, everyone else go for the big guy. I guess you kind of just need to be, like, efficient in killing him, maybe? Is that the play? Neutral, okay. You too bad with Matheson. For safety reasons. That, yeah. Hey, you managed to... Oh, you didn't have enough charge, but you managed to get the heads there. Interesting. We stagger this thing, and then we just need to kill it before it unstaggers, I think. Otherwise, we're in for just, you know, tanky, annoying. Good. Okay, nice. Winning your clashes. Come on. Not quite with that. Okay. Ishmael's got it, though. There we go. There's the stagger. Inferior Machine Gun resist everything again, or is it normal? It becomes resistant everything as soon as it recovers from stagger. So not this turn, not next turn, but the turn after that. If the machine runs since the rupture is literally healing it. Huh. That is strange. Oh, we didn't actually destroy the Steam Blaster, whoops. Thought I did. Guess it's still got, like, the smallest possible bit of HP. Makes sense. We come down to Gloom. We really need more Gloom if we want to go for the sinking stuff. Immoral Neckment. A little overkill. Yeah, that's true. Explosive Blast. That'll be good enough. Otherwise, we have everyone else go for the body. Yeah. It's not going to be good, that's for sure. Another tanky Steam Transfer Machine fight seems to be in my future. Yeah, it's been broken. Oh no, that's the other part being broken. Now the body's being broken though. Yeah. Now he gains his funny resistances to everything. Unless it's gonna give me a new passive. No, it's not showing me what his top 2 passives are. And that is very unfortunate. I really don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. Is there, like... Doesn't say Steam Blaster has any other skills. It says I've unlocked all the attacks, and nothing here is, you know, providing any sort of explanation. Which over sanity sucks. Okay. Now we just gotta do this for a couple turns and we'll slowly whittle him down. All there is to it. If Claire's gonna go insane, that's fine. What he's here for. You're clashing. Should you be clashing? Probably not. You can be clashing though. Yeah, that'll work.
적출할게요.
Paralysis moment. Wonder how you got to the point where Steam Transmission got healed by Rupture though. Probably something about it that I just haven't seen. Maybe I do think breaking the Steam vent itself immediately might be causing issues. His self-destructive purge still does decent damage, even if he's resisting it. That's good. You can possibly kill him in, you know, 2 more turns, hopefully? Big hope, but I still have the hope. Okay, 300 HP. Yeah, you're corroding. Yep.
이기는 편, 우리
Okay, you're actually going to clash against the strong skill here. That's very nice. Now it's just have new lines for the Terminus fight. Oh. Very interesting. Nice for Karen you've never seen. I'll look forward to that then. Yeah, you're fine. That'll work, yeah. Pending day, get your power up so you can, you know, kill soon.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
Sure. Get your charge up, sure. Nope. Okay, we're good.
예측대로
Yeah, looking good. Getting really lucky with the random targets. Well, I mean, it's roughly a 50-50. That's the good thing. Since he's got about as many skill slots as we do, and since it's based on, you know, the amount of skill slots as to where he targets, and because of the fact he's actually got 2 different skills, like, statistically speaking, you should be able to hit the opponent at least a little bit. You'd hope so. I can't clash, that's unfortunate. Need to redirect that then. Oh, yeah, actually, that is perfect, huh?
정화.
Hey, yeah, you die this turn. No doubts about it. Yeah, I think this fight is just basically going to be the fight where I'm going to need to have my Gloom resources ready. I'm just going to have to spam sinking on him. Since he does take more sinking, so, it'd be a good fight for that. Especially if he's going to have all this resistance nonsense going on.
파쇄 완료.
Okay, there we go, though. Second time killing him. Fight reminds you of Porcubus. Interesting to hear, that's for sure. Okay, we've got a choice now. Of course, I'm gonna keep on shrinking about the Terminus. Yeah, I had a feeling. Interesting to hear. And this guy, we're gonna switch some stuff around for. Yeah, we can't see his weaknesses here. I think I might try my charge stuff for this fight. Who comes after this? Oh, T-Corp guys. I'll save my charge heal for that then. I'll run with, you know, the Pierce team, which is, you know, the team I've been running, you know, most of this time, but we're adding Rabbit back. Yeah, there's not been a lot of variety in my team yet, but that's mainly just because so far none of these guys have been weak to slash. None of these guys have been, you know, the good slash targets. I'm hoping that's going to be what the T-Corp guys are.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게.
Finish, get some tasty food. Okay, well, this is not going to be a good turn for clashing. We gotta clash the best we can, though. We clash everything. Yeah, we can clash everything, but, As far as see, Pierce doesn't seem to good slash is normal, and who then is blunt better. I don't know. So far, Pierce seems like fairly decent. From the little I've seen. We'll have to see, though, but, like... Pierce is a Blood Dog. Slash is kind of in an awful spot. The other two, I think, are going to be good. This guy's weak to Pierce. I know he's weak to Slash. Excuse me. Is his head weak to Pierce? His body's weak to Pierce. That's what I'm thinking of. And his head's weak to Slash. Yeah. Okay. What are they saying, though? IDK. It's hard to tell something like a damage type, but... Ooh. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because she's weak to this. Yeah, a lot of damage. I need to bring all my, like... Next loop or something, I gotta bring all, like, my weak people against so that no one will cry, or all my people with low HP, and I just gotta spam Pursuance a little bit. We definitely are using a lot of sloth skills, so I think we definitely can get some Pursuances off. Night Harpoon. And then rack up some scores to build up your charge, and then spend it bursting Tremor on someone that we're not going to get any good Tremor bursts off on. As is the life of Rosebanner Rodion. Okay, you're weak to bleed at least. We can get a 5. Look at his hand! Basement, no health, Chicken Eagle, or Fluid Sac to rely on healing. I mean, I can use Fluid Sac for healing, but I think Pursuance is better. And then you really get used to have Mirrodin and buffs too much. Thought you had perfect odds in turn 3. You're not winning a clash. You don't have the speed, but you gotta use that, so that's unfortunate. Struggling, if favor, dominating, neutral. Alright, I'll run with that. Sure. The neutral's a little bit iffy, but it's fine, I think. Don't know if that's really a risk I want to be taking, but it's a risk I'm taking, so... And decent. Could have been a lot better if it had been for, you know, a better turn for that, but that's fine. No speed. Compulsion, you've got good chances. Compulsion should be in your favor. There we go. That was a very tense clash for a single 7 roll. So just be the outcome, but that's how it goes. We'll keep watching. We have to be up early tomorrow, so you have to make a decision. It's definitely up to you. I've got to be up semi-early tomorrow as well, but I'm not too concerned about it because I barely ever get any sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Once again, up to you. Like, just, I guess keep in mind just how well you, as a person, function low on sleep. Some people, like, cannot live without sleep. Some people go without far too, really need to sleep more, you know? Yeah, hopefully we kill all the umbrellas this turn. I think we will. Not too concerned. Also, I think, like, the chat lag is, like, really bad in this stream for some reason. I don't know for sure, but I'm getting the sense that it is. Stay sleep, but after what you just said, Kyloto, I'd say get some sleep as well. Yeah, don't worry, I do sleep enough. I think. No, but on all, see, I'm fine. It's more so just a case of I have trouble sleeping, just in general. Yeah, your choice. Yeah, just balance it in your head. If you are like, yeah, I need to sleep, then do sleep. That's like 10 seconds. Okay, no, not too bad. Actually, that feels like more than 10 seconds if that's when you sent the message. Okay. I don't know that. It's very hard to say. These are neutrals. Okay, I gotta redirect those then with something a little better. Maximum scores is a neutral, really. Strange to see. Oh, we can just redirect that with you and have you go for like a... Could go for a fluid sac peeling. We can go for a hex nail. No. We'll go for representation there. That'll work too, yeah. Okay then, good night guys. Refract these railways, yeah. Best of luck in your endeavors, I guess. Good night. You've had issues sleeping for your whole life, like I cannot. Yeah, same here. Something about an overactive mind or something, I think, for me. I just have trouble turning my brain off. Yeah, I think there's almost no chance I'm actually finishing this tonight. Because I joke about me not sleeping well, but like I do stop functioning past a certain point. I'm good about going to sleep at a reasonable time. Or at least trying to get to sleep at a reasonable time. I don't know. If I don't finish tonight, either I'll stream tomorrow or I'll just do it myself tomorrow. We'll see. Up to you guys if you'd be down for like a stream at like a similar time tomorrow. Sleep at roughly 1 and wake up at like 9. Yeah, my sleep schedule is similar-ish. I go to sleep at like roughly 12 usually and wake up at 7. Of course, keyword being roughly, because, you know, sometimes I'll sleep in more if I'm feeling like sleeping in more. 32 rupture, but you've got no rupture count. That's so sad. Still need sanity, really, yeah. I mean, it's because our sanity just went down, so, I mean, fair enough. Something like this could be decent. Might be able to get better, though, yeah, dominating. Can we get rid of this favored, possibly? Maybe. Not too likely. Alright, we'll just do this, and then we'll redirect with that. There we go. We went from, wow, lucky corrode targets, to how do we all sleep? What's wrong with you people? It's natural. It's the gamer lifestyle. No, in all reality, it happens. How are you living on that little sleep? Well, I'm used to that little sleep. That's the thing. I've really, like, never gotten more sleep than that. And, like, if I try and go to sleep earlier, I'll still, like, lay up a long time. Negative sanity, that's fine. Don't forget to farm Mirror Dungeon later. Oh, we lost a clash. He's staggered. He's at 40 HP. Oh god. Yeah, negative sanity is all you need, really. You gotta have, like, the Grip Faust lifestyle. The all-night gaming, searching for people to dox on the internet. Just like Grip Faust. Truly an inspiration to us all. You're down to 400 HP. Who approached the fox? I wonder... Oh, you're actually a good choice. There we go. You sleep at like 11ish and wake up at around 7:30 as much because of AP class. Yeah. That's similar enough to my sleep schedule. The main thing about me that shows that I've definitely got an issue is even if I don't have anything to do the day, I still wake up at 7 just out of habit. I mean, partially that's just because that's when I record Daily Mirror Dungeon. I wake up, I record Daily Mirror Dungeon, and usually there's some variety, but it's the usual situation. Save before 12 is impossible. Yeah. I mean, they do a night school. Oh yeah, night school is rough. I can't even imagine. I had like one class at like 7 last year, and it was awful. I mean 7 p.m. last year. And it was awful, because it was 7 p.m. to 9:30, and just kind of like... I couldn't handle it. We're preset to wake up early. Wake up at set time, sleep every 4 hours. Well, I've got an alarm. That's a big help in that regard. Okay, there we go. Fox is dead. Good 6 turns, I think that was. And now we actually get to fight the T-Corp guys. There is bleed boost. It's like a thing for the Refraction Railway. This specific enemy is weak to bleed. All of them have like random status effect weaknesses and stuff. Here we go, T-Corp guys. This is cool. You know what they say, time is money. I've heard the tale of a miser who amasses a hoard of gold deep within his basement. Amassing time as one does gold is not so different, perhaps. Their clocks are giving me a headache for some reason. Exciting. Okay, I'm gonna bring the slash people in because, you know, maybe they'll actually, like, be good here. Charge team, possibly. Voice boost is cool, though. Yeah. Schedule is much better unless you end at, like, 8 PM compared to 12 AM when you start, so there's that. Oof. Yeah. Really, this is really just, like, traditional, like, late-night banter type stuff. Just like, yeah, we're all tired. None of us sleep enough. Is this multiple waves? No, it's only 2 of these. 2 refracted T-Corp Class 3 collected. Interlocking time. Okay, so they're doing their funny time stuff. If they panic, they become staggered. Good to know. They're like sinking. Oh, you've got a sinking resistance. Weak to burn, though. That's not great. We'll see what you guys are weak to, but, like, let's see. Yeah, borrowed time, interlocking time. Interlocking time is, like, weird. Reduce final damage and store it. Basically, like, can store up damage on someone. This is great. I love it. Yeah, it's good to, like, get us through, you know, the repeated fights we're having to do. You're never in time for a live stream? Well, it's good that you can make it for this one, then. This is a new experience for me. Yeah. Definitely weird. I don't watch a lot of live streams. I really don't watch I really watch a lot of, like, random stuff in my free time. I don't know, I watch very little, like, Limbus content, despite loving the game significantly. I just play the game a lot. What was doing? Broad time, yeah. In 3 ace and 2 damage up, only 1 can consume buy and attack power, so basically speed type stuff. Only spends charge count on losing their clash. You don't even have charge, though. Spend free charge. How do you gain charge with that? Your passives were stuff we don't know, right? Yeah. Immediate rip space, unfortunate. You just write stuff. Fair enough. Do we want to corrode this? Possibly. Your hobby, that's nice. We clash this first because this will give a bunch of charge to everyone. Also fragile to everyone, so we need to be a little careful that we don't, you know, die. But it'll be fine. Get like a concentrated fire off on someone, we can get, you know, execution off. Love executing people. Rev up those fryers if I sure am hungry. No? Okay. Well, you can just, like... You can stand off this guy. You'll lose the clash, but that's fine because you'll gain your shield and therefore not take too much damage, hopefully. You can clash against that. We'll see how this goes, though. I'm kind of betting on the fact that Telepole should realistically go first, unless get trolled by turn order. So therefore, we're going to give charge to Ryoshu. Enough for only take a little bit of self-damage. But now everyone's fragile, so any damage taken is actually kind of bad. So maybe we shouldn't have had Gregor go for a losing clash. But here's the good DDEDR. Come on, please be weak to this. Neutral? Okay, that's decent then. Yeah, this guy's almost staggered already. That's good. I'm going to siphon time. Look at this bro. Siphoning time. In this economy. Rev up those fryers. Okay, now Gregor's gonna take a lot of damage here, I think. Yeah. He'll get a little bit of shield, but not nearly enough because he doesn't have a lot of... Yeah. I mean, he's still fine. He's by Gregor. Okay, more passives? No, it's not telling us it's more skills? No. Okay, I don't know why I was saying... I don't know why it shows this symbol if it's not actually going to show us new stuff. Oh, accelerating moment. This is what you're using up here, right? Yeah. I don't know why it's showing me this if there's nothing new to actually look at, but... Ooh, oh well. But yeah, we need to Pursuance here, definitely. Get some healing. We're also going to Fluid Sac here for the healing. Means we're not going to have a lot of some resources that we'd really like to have, but that's fine. We hit both of them. If we go for this guy, we hit both of them. That's good then. That'll work. Struggling. You need to win a clash eventually. If you ever want to get any sanity. I guess you will get some sanity here, so maybe this will win after all. You'll gain some sanity from the Fluid Sac, so I'll risk it. Why not? Favorite, not bad. Favorite, not bad. And then you see this guy? Not great. It's also not great though. So we'll do something like this. We'll reclash against this one, and then what did we get rid of there? This? Okay. How does this look? Neutral? Alright. That's fine. There be less damage than you're expecting Prey to take, even considering, well, Cockroach Man. Yeah, and he had 5 fragile from the telepole. That was 50% increased damage to what he could have taken. Oh, 18, nice. Good damage. Healing, though. Oh, and this guy's staggered, so that's good. It's very good. Come on. You don't have enough charge to gain a good power on EC, yeah. I get that, but... Okay, I still won the clash overall, so that's good. Fluid Sac for sanity and HP gain. That guy's almost dead. I think he will die, though, because Or, will he? So you can't focus on your team, busy with Aura yourself. Fair enough. Oh, you completed Terminus? Nice. Although you completed after a single cycle, though, so you didn't get much of anything, did you? Oh, there's your passive. There's your passive underplay. HP between 6% and 20%. 4 parts insta heal up to 80% of HP and recover from stagger one time only. But gain 2 fragile. Yeah. They reverse time. That's the issue. Oh no, errors. I was gonna scroll your PFP well until those 2 guys comped. Yeah. It happens. Nothing wrong with that. See the plan here. We're gonna try to kill you. We're gonna try and kill you. We're really gonna try and kill the top guy, because I think if we just kill him this turn, I don't think he gets a chance to trigger his passive. I think it's because the bottom guy was low but didn't quite die. That's why it triggered, I think. Don't think this is a case of actual, like, saving. Bites the dust. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, unfortunate. Giving himself borrowed time, so he's gonna get a bunch of speed and stuff. Okay, there we go, that guy died. And this guy's already triggered his passive, so we can kind of just go all out on him and he'll die. Favored, oh yeah, just staggered and stuff, too. That's good. I don't go for that. We save that. We save those. And it's saying we've got some good clashes here. I don't really believe it, but that's what it's saying, so... And we want to just rip space here, because, like, while we could save rip space, telepole, that's the main reason I don't want to bother saving rip space, because we'll just overwrite it with telepole anyways. You've got enough charge to get your additional attacks off. And shoot him dead. Okay, I didn't shoot him dead. Okay, energy current him dead. You just like them in no reason except for when they were painting Kanto 4 dungeon. Not too bad. They've got interesting gimmicks. I'm excited to see when we get their stuff eventually. They do kind of seem like bootleg K-Corp Class 3 empowered guys, though. With their whole healing it low stuff. Well, that's another cycle done. We get our 20 XP tickets. Oh! Huh. That's not good. That's really not good. Still got Wi-Fi. It's not an issue on my side. Let me give it a second. Let me see if Limbus has posted anything tonight. Doesn't look like it. P-Corp IDs 1 day. Whoops. Okay, this is not good. Are you guys still fine? Says I mean, the stream's still fine. Are you guys still able to play the game? Same issue. Oh boy. Cannot operate the game shutting down now. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Oof indeed. Are the servers actually about to, like, crash? Like, have they crashed? Are there too many people doing Refraction Railway 2 right now? It's letting me get back in perfectly fine. Either maybe Dawn, hypothetical T-Corp ID. Could go to anyone, really. That's the kind of thing, when it comes to speculating for generic IDs, like, it can realistically go for anyone. If it isn't, like, based on an existing, like, someone's actual personality, like, who knows? Too many people played Refraction Railway. Could genuinely be it, for all we know. Let's see, is it gonna let me claim this now? Oh no. Is it not letting me claim the rewards in particular? What if I try doing this? Okay, let's see. Fixed enemy buffs are getting more. Select ally buffs. We get more of an ally buff. I'm kind of tempted to take Sinking Boost, though. Or maybe Gloom Boost or something. Tempted to, like, spec into that kind of thing. Healing, we don't need the healing. Could take one of these damage types, like a Blunt Boost or a Pierce Boost. Once again, I'm in the same position of being uncertain. I need to just grab something. Oh, whoops. They need to fix their spaghetti code. You can't really blame them. The system is unique. Especially doesn't help that. Have you guys heard about the whole, like, troubles with Unity recently? How, you know, Unity's about to, like, try and make some really stupid decisions and people are not happy. Because Limbus is made in Unity. A lot of games are made in Unity. And it's basically just going to kind of, like, tank the developers' revenue. I think they're kind of backpedaling on it a little bit now. But it's just a funny thing that's been going on recently. Let's see, I gotta choose a buff. Need to stop stalling. I want to keep on stalling, though. I don't know. Definitely charge or sinking, if any of these. Definitely no chance we get any of these other ones. And even then, I don't really particularly think those would be particularly useful. This is why we use Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is cool. I can't say I've used Unreal. I've only used Unity a little bit. Free lunacy. That's the power of issues. You do think Unreal Engine works better? Well, Unity is a lot more approachable. Unreal Engine's a little more fancy from what I know. Now, I can't say I've used Unreal Engine, but just the general vibe. Unity has a lot of stuff built in. I need to stop stalling, though. I think you'll learn UE instead of Unity. Not a bad idea, that's for sure. Especially since Unity's run by a bunch of shady businessmen. I mean, I don't know. Issue C++, yeah, I've got. I know not of C++, so okay. I just take a damage type. Just stop stalling already. Jeez, just take blunt. You know you want to. And then enemy buff, so they're gonna have to take something here. Hardening is awful. Max speed's probably fine. Yeah, I would definitely take accelerating here. These ones are a little scarier. Thirsting and hardening are definitely the worst ones. This is kind of annoying, but, like, it's fine. Ultra Engine done it look 4K Ultra HD. I'd be down. That could be cool. It really wouldn't, but it's a joke. Okay, can I still can't. It's an issue with claiming my rewards, I think. Is it gonna let me play the game fine? We're going back to you, so grab these, grab like this. And like you two. Yeah, like that. That'll work. Yeah, it looks like I can play fine. You just can't claim rewards. There's an issue with the reward claiming, I suppose. Everything else seems strangely fine. Yeah. Huh. Oh, you're corroding immediately. Nice. And you're actually going for the enemy. That's also nice. Going up into high resolution, or else the universe will explode from sheer expression. Yeah, they're gonna scale her. They're gonna make her less expressive. They're gonna reduce her, like, animations and stuff, because otherwise it would be just too much for the human knife. Okay, this speed thing's already an issue. Oh god. We cannot redirect anything. I may be eating my words already. Let's see. You can flash there. He also has good games like DRG. Trying to think, I feel like there was something I played recently that was based on Unity, but I've actually got no idea, or based on Unreal Engine. I don't know. Steve Rock Galactic's good though. Yeah, this is not great. We cannot clash against everything here. In fact, there's two things we will be unable to clash against. One of them's going to be the attack going for Otis. Yeah, we need speed kind of desperately, huh? Oh, actually, there was an easy solution to that. Pros eye view this guy. Literally just did a haste run today. UV wall, C++, maybe blueprint isn't that bad. Hopefully we just kill this guy. We're taking some damage here. There's no doubts about that. Pretty safe for that one, yeah. Yeah, can't do anything with this. He resists it at least. Doesn't get staggered. Really just the most late night banter BS between friends, isn't it? Not that you know anyone here, but topics are random and you love it. Yeah. It's chill. When everyone's tired, like this kind of stuff happens. Even if you don't know people that well, like you can still get some decent banter going. I mean, it helps that there's like barely anyone on the stream. Like if you ever try going to like a big stream, then like you're not going to be able to pick out like anything. Although I say that, there's apparently 13 viewers right now, so there's a lot of people that are just kind of chilling. There's only a couple people that are talking a lot, because a lot of people are, well, you know, playing the game themselves. Are we in the Matrix, right? Message retracted. Wonder what the joke was. that sounded rude, but I just genuinely do not know what the joke was there. Well, this is the turn where... No, we don't do this here, because you're slow still. Yeah. Nice. Size target, nice. Field Comet, nice. Moral enactment, and then like a gripping. Okay, looks good. A lot of dominating. This guy's really not too much of an issue. This is just the fight for you to use all your healing egos on, really. You just had 3 corrosions in the same turn. We have a small friend group, less relations but closer bonds. Yeah, I understand that. It's just typo. Okay, you have to leave that. Oh. I think it's something to do with what the Terminus fight's gonna be. I don't know what it is yet, but it sounds like it's going to be certainly something. Ooh. Unfortunate. Did you save the spam? Ooh, a lot of damage on Yisung, that's fine. We've got Faust, we can pop a fluid sac or something here. I probably would anyways. We really just don't have enough Gloom resources. Wouldn't all stop moving, what's going on? Well, I guess there's no reason to attack that part. I guess we should probably get him some of these things though, yeah. I was about to be like, no reason to clash against these, but I really should clash against these. Couldn't die. Something like this, and who else has got a lot? 3, 3, 6. You've got a lot. You can, I mean, you might as well clash against one of these fluid sac then. Then everyone else goes to the one-sideds. Taehonglu just staggered, and then 3 of them crowed for some reason. Now I'm redoing it. Not Terminus. Oh. There's something doing a bunch of stagger damage. Or sanity damage, not stagger damage. God. Ruin a brain. Against, like, I know the Fox does SP damage, but I don't think any of the other fights I've seen so far do SP damage here. Fox does 20 SP damage to everyone. If you're already low, you might be in an issue, but... Everyone here be grinding Refraction, and you're just sitting back watching the stream. Yeah. We'll gather the talismans and return them. Okay, you failed last time. Do we trust you? No, we're giving it to Honglu. So no one will cry about it. Oh, him. Well, he inflicts sanity damage with one of his passives or something. I don't know, I've really never had too much of an issue with this guy. I I guess it just like some snowball effect happened through some means that I'm unaware of. Okay, you've got your weakness now, but it's not looking great. Mainly because you've just got so many strong attacks still. What resources do we have? A lot of pride, lust, gluttony. What are some egos that use those? Yours is this a little bit of gloom with that one. That's the same person. You use a lot of gloom, not happening. Sloth. Sloth is something that we also want to save because of pursuance. French knowledge isn't bad. Not a bad choice for just kind of spending some less necessary resources in order to get some safe clashes against some of these. Definitely gonna try going for this on one of these though. Probably the right arm. Probably try and just do a lot of damage to the right arm this turn and clash like a little bit. Dominating, nice. Dominating, nice. Dominating, nice. And then you can clash against like one of these or something. Who are these going for? You. Okay, yeah, you can take one of these. And maybe we get like another weak attack? No, we've got a lot of strong attacks here though. Oh, we can do this one though. And we reject that one. That's fine. That's all fine. Alright, good.
불길 속으로.
Gluttony, Private Dimension, we're seeing basic with Faust is kind of the only one.
완벽한 한 방.
Yeah, that's right, because that's one Gluttony, and then some Pride. Not bad, too, because that'll give us a little bit of sanity. I guess that's kind of bad for the sake of, like, say, Sinclair, but, not a bad choice. It's not, like, insane sanity recovery, and I'd prefer even that. I think you might have gotten 150 plus turn on your first run. You just need to get under 200 turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you need 200 for this one, so if you're under 200, I think you get the best results, so I think that should be fine for you. This is an unfortunate clash lose. I think we might just lose someone here. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'd really rather not. We'll restart that. Unlucky clash, because that was a dominating. At least it's done. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's like the exact same odds, right? The exact same outcome. It's the exact same kind of questionable first turn. Oh no, it's different this time. Everyone, they all want Hong Lu dead this time. Oh, that's a little different. It's exactly how you lost your Heath. Yeah. Restart, my beloved. Well, we could just let Hong Lu get hit a bunch. We've got the Gluttony. He can't die. Yeah, why not? That's what he's here for. The arm? Yeah, it's the arm. Alright. Works for me. Favored, dominating. You really need to be clashing this much. Let me check. No, not really. In the execution this one, then yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks good. This is your purpose, after all. Reset the day, yeah, basically. He doesn't even have aggro. Why does it want Hong Lu dead so much? If you're gonna get a bunch of the talismans, it's fine.
정화.
Hong Lu's carrying for us.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Oh no, you're doing some damage to him. It would be a shame if you did damage to him when you're not doing like any damage to him, so it really isn't a shame.
예측대로
This is stupid. Very stupid. We're going for the quick suppression, even if you don't have the speed. Just get some vulnerability on this guy so we can do some decent-ish damage this turn. Nothing really insane, but like, don't want to have to be in the position where I've just got multiple of them. Rich snob without mouths. Every enemy hates Honglu for that reason, because most from the backstreets. That is a good enough reason. Do you think so that no one will probably hates rich people? I think that's like a fair enough assumption. Like, honestly, why not? Oh yeah, now they're gonna keep on going for you. You could actually redirect this thing too if you wanted. This is the strat after all. Honglu's gonna have so many cursed talismans by the end of this. Oh, it caps at 9 though, actually. Forgot about that. So it's not gonna be like an actual insane amount, but it would be funny if it was an insane amount. So I'm just gonna wish it was instead and try. This is the turn where we just kind of like absolutely take out this guy's arm. Nice. Moral Enactment's gonna do some pretty good damage here. More heads than I would have liked because he just corroded. That's fine. Oh no, he's losing a clash. How sad. Oh no, he's fine. He's not actually gonna lose the clash. I was saying that for the joke, but he's fine. He hasn't even been staggered yet. He might be staggered here, though. Yeah, he did. How did he get staggered twice? What is going on? Cannot tell you. That's a lot of rupture, actually. Well, conveniently, he's randomly decided to target Honglu a bit. Who is like one of the only... Or you've got a lot of talismans too, so you might as well also give this guy a couple of these. Otherwise, everyone just attacks the right arm more. Gripping, a moral enactment like that, yeah. I'd really like Honglu to get hit. I guess it doesn't matter, because if he goes on the next fight low HP, like, who cares? He's got a lot of rupture, though, so any damage taken actually could be fatal to Honglu right now. Depending on if the rupture, you know, would be able to just go through his passive. Which it might. Nice protection. Get more gaze on the arm. Why not? And the next turn, we'll hopefully just kill him. We will gather the talismans and return them. Honglu's got it. He's like staggered. He's like dying. But he's got it. So that no one will cry. There we go. We will reattach first talismans. Yeah. He's gonna go for his funny attacks again. We need to make sure no one dies this time. We'll... Other HP. We might want to go for a single fluid stack here. Actually, might just die too early, though. Oh, this will work, though. Yeah, like that. Richard can die through Hung... You know, I know you can die through it. Thinking not rupture, but same difference, right? You definitely... I've definitely died through Hung's passive. I didn't know if you could die through his passive with a lot enough for rupture. Richard determined it's not possible to solo. People say that every time, and someone finds it. I remember people being like, oh no, Cromer's gonna be impossible to solo. And then, people soloed Cromer. Just kind of like that. Who's going for you? No one's going for Honglu this time, actually, huh? How sad. We'll go for Branch of Knowledge. That's actually struggling. We should not go for Branch of Knowledge. We can go for Impending Day. That's dominating. There we go. And I think we're clashing everything here? Yeah, and it looks like we're clashing everything decently. Wait for Poe. Yeah. Popo will do it. Against all odds. Okay, this was actually like a good clash, so why are you dying to this? Alright, this is rude. This guy keeps on killing people, and he really shouldn't be killing people. I guess we should just, like, rhyme shank him and let him die. Might be the strategy. Hands sweating hard after all this is... Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, I've decided to no longer be nice to this guy. We're just gonna, like, fluid. We can't rhyme shank now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll just fluid finish. Back this guy. This turn you're not going all in on Honglu. Sad. Oh, this turn we've actually got different targets. Oh, wait a second. You can just cheese this, can't you, then? So that no one will cry except for me. You don't get slots, you get punished. Yeah. Paralyzed screwed you over. Yeah, that would do it.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것
Really
같아.
would do it, huh? Yeah, so you literally can't just reset until you get good targets. Good to know. I'm gonna try not to do that too much, but it's an option I know now. Good thing to know. We also, once again, cannot redirect, like, anything. Except this time Heathcliff's gonna die, so maybe I will end up having to restart. We should probably ADD this, so he heals up a little bit. I guess we'll have this to heal, though, so I think we should be mostly fine. You can redirect someone, that's good. You guys kind of can't, though. We're doing too hard to fight the bull again. I've still only fought the bull once. I've been waiting for my revenge, and I've yet to get the chance to gain it.
정화.
Dude, fought the clock robot, dude exploded and died. They're
이 전투는
staggering you.
거예요.
Actually, who's there? It can explode?
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Yeah, 23 HP for Heathcliff, and I think you've got another attack going for Heathcliff, so this is once again being a research. Odd how we're just suddenly... It's because of the speed, funnily enough.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중.
Well, witching can recently actually equip it, pretty useful for paralyzed. Could be. Yeah, there goes a Heathcliff death. What a strange thing to get, like, eaten by, but it's all because you keep on getting good speed rolls. It's because, like, the speed rolls are set, I think. So he rolled 5 for speed, and no one's going to be able to roll higher than that, because our speed rolls are already preset.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것
Okay, this is another time when you're going mostly for Honglu, though, so this will be good. We'll see if we can clash against the rest of the stuff. That'll be good enough for me. You can clash. Alright. Good. You can clash against one of those. Decent. Possibly redirect the other one. Oh yeah, definitely redirect the other one. Because who do we also need to... We need to redirect one going for Heathcliff, which is that one. And then you can redirect one of these going for Honglu, too. Might as well. I could use blue attack for the damage. Yeah, there we go. And then we just have you one-sided attack. So now there's 3 attacks. Oh, only 2 attacks going for you because we took one of them. Yeah. That'll be good.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, Wishing Care is the one I really haven't used a lot, which is sad. It inflicts paralyzed, though. If you've got... The issue is none of the Yi-Songs are particularly fast. Fastest Yi-Song is like 7 Yi-Song even, and that's just a 2 to 7. I think otherwise everything else is a 2 to 6. Or no, I think it's a 3 to 8 and everything else is a 3 to 7. Something like that. Or maybe it's what I said at first, 3 to... Everything 3 to 6 except 7, 3 to 8, I think, is what I'm trying to say here. But, like, Paralyzed isn't good for people that don't have great speed, because the issue is, if he gives himself speed through his actual, ego, through his crow's eye view, it gives speed to everyone, so it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, making him faster than everyone else. Paralyzed is just super weird. Paralyzed next turn is super good. Paralyzed current turn is very, like, speed dependent.
또한 산재물이 되어
Yi-Song, Spice Song is 3 to 7. Then I think everything's 3 to 7, I think, except for 7 being 3 to 8. I believe I checked the other day.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
Okay, you're being attacked by a single person. Scary. I need to clash against you a little bit. Dominating, nice. Dominating, nice. Got to clash against you too now. You can actually normally clash against one of these. And then we can just, like... Spreading Bud the other? Yeah, that'll work. Dominating... Dominating like that. There we go.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, there's the stagger on the right arm. Right arm gets broken here. We lose this clash. We actually did lose that clash due to some really unlucky tails. Okay, he didn't take enough damage to get staggered, so it's fine. This run's not over yet. Not yet. Oh, we actually are going to get a stagger plus the arm. That's good. we'll be able to do a bunch of damage to it next turn. Can wait till Ish gets a haste heal so you can use LCCB to the fullest.
부위가 날아갔어요.
She might eventually. Who knows? Okay, decent. Then no Honglu. To do even more damage. Turn we... Do we Rhyme Shank? Might be a good time for Rhyme Shank. Because you're gonna give it yourself all the protection though, so maybe not the best time for Rhyme Shank. Maybe we do it next turn, but next turn we might get trolled again. Okay, let's see. Who's been hit a bunch? You three, alright. You three clash. Like that, and have everyone go for random one-side attacks on the arm. As per usual. I mean, is Molar still better for next turn 3? Molar up haste stuff? I don't know. Molar Yisong's got some stuff that'll be interesting, that's for sure. We'll have to see. Still doing decent damage to this guy, even with his 90% damage reduction. What's gonna be the first Vavre with Ego? You don't need to probably make that. Price of Silence, Yisong, or Mersault. Yeah, I think that's definitely... That would be very cool, that's for sure. This guy's got all his funny things now. We're doing a lot of damage to rack up some scores. That's good. Hopefully we'll kill him next turn. Hopefully no one dies. We might just use egos on all the actual so that no one will pry attacks. Okay, who will gather the talismans and return them? You do it this time, since Honglu doesn't have enough sanity to get like a decent chance. Oh, they actually really want you dead right now. Okay. That's actually pretty fine by me. Sure. He'll be fine. Am I playing with fire here? Maybe. Go for the body. No, I don't go for the body. Why would I go for the body here? You go for this part. Oh, we could actually just get some, like, decent Rhyme Shank usage here. Yeah, Rhyme Shank, Blood Steep Scent. Might as well. We need to corrode it then, which we actually can't do safely, so never mind. Cancel that idea then. Go for all these. Redirect to something good, like a dominating there. Is it actually dominating? Hard to tell. This'll work though. Okay, strongly review for Project Moon's favoritism. I don't think it's favoritism as much as it is they just do whatever. Who knows? Maybe Honglu will cry after all this. Who knows? Okay. Okay. That was a little closer than I'd like, but good job, Otis. Didn't die this time. 10 out of 10. Reno not dying. Unfortunately, you do not die this turn. Which means you're gonna hit Honglu a little bit. Yeah, there's the stagger. There's the Ampule. Are you gonna do it again? No. Doesn't have another, so no one will cry. I feel like LCCB Ish because she's the VIP of Chapter 3. LCCB Ish is also one of the best Eruption units, while also being one of the best Tremor units in the game. Which is just a really funny, like, thing, that's for sure. For all our weak attacks, kill you, and then we'll be good. There we go. 4th time. Alright, well, you're needing dip school back to me. Thanks for all the banter and fun. Good luck with our railway. Alright, have a great night. Best of luck with your school tomorrow. Can we claim this yet? Nope. Okay. Still no reward claiming for us. Oh, did we gain 2 more things with this loop? I just realized it doesn't say pass station over you, so I guess we gained 2 with that loop. Interesting. Well, it's Slow Boys time. We run with this team again, possibly? Possibly something like this instead. Yeah, sinking time, I think. Me think.
호스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
See, has Limbus posted anything yet? About, like, any issues, or they...
다치시지
No,
않게
nothing. Alright.
싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Well, this guy again? 44, so he's not gaining his 10% damage up on this yet. You see all the IDs of gluttony as a sin. .44. That is correct. Good job. Protection turn. That's how it is. Oh, we've got quick suppression, though. We do have a quick suppression, though. That is true. So we could actually, like... I mean, we're just gonna kill this Steam Blaster. There's not really any questions about it. And we'll start getting some of these off. Like 6 sinking. 6 sinking's good. You go for that. You guys all keep on going for this part, though. I guess you can go for this, and then we'll... And you guys go for... I'm messing this up. What was I gonna do? Let's see, you can go for a one-sided attack here. I guess that's a clash, which is close enough to one-sided attack. Sure. Might be a bad clash, that's fine.
보자 터뜨려주지.
We quick suppression. We demolish the steam transport machine this turn. Yeah.
오,
Instant
머리
stagger.
선택한테.
Do a bunch of damage. I guess we're not going for any super strong attacks. I say that, but we do have Rhyme Shank going for it. A little bit sinking off. Unfortunately, that sinking happened before the actual main thing. Okay, there we go. A little bit of sinking count with this one. That's nice. Rhyme Shank got tails. That's fine.
걸어버리면 아플 필요도 없어서.
82 damage and a bunch of sinking.
완벽한 한 방. 시원한걸?
We can get that, you know, stacked a little bit.
기억고
Don't have enough gluttony to go for the corroded one, but we can go for the non-corroded one here.
저런 것으로는 나비아나의 체중을
Use
견디지
that a little bit.
못하겠지.
You're actually going to run out of sinking. Never mind then. Okay, still not going to learn what those passives do. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, this sinking idea is not going to work, it seems, because we are just going to kill this thing. Most certainly. Struggling, not great, not great. It's fine though, because we can just go for like a representation emitter, we can go for a snag harpoon, sure. Neutral's fine for you. He'll be fine.
예측대로
Exploit the gap. I guess exploit the gap is kind of something we could try using a little bit, possibly. In order to deal some decent damage, maybe. I don't know.
휘들어졌구려.
I guess it's only half. I mean, it's effectively quartering the damage we deal because it halves the physical damage and it halves the thin damage.
모든 결과들은
So it's really not good for us when he's gonna change all his resistances to half. That harpoon, hit him with more of this.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Yeah. Hey, this inflicts.
적확한 한압이었어.
Yeah, there goes all the sinking, unfortunately. That's fine, though. Okay, we don't quite destroy the body, though. That's actually really good for us. Kind of like optimal amount of damage, because now we can just wail on you again. Yeah. And it might be really good for us, because it won't be until next turn that your passives, that your weaknesses change, so we can just do this.
직접 나서지.
Yeah, body gets broken by gripping. But you're still weak to everything until this turn ends. Maybe should have gone for some egos or something to make the most out of it, but that's fine. It's got protection this turn, so we're not doing as much damage as I would have liked, but that's fine. Yeah. Really would have hoped for a lot more, but oh well. Next turn it'll be fragile. You judge me. Get a bunch of sinking on this guy. That is actually a lot more sinking than I was expecting to get. Sure. Limbus is amazing to distract from issues. Fair enough. Ooh, you're paralyzed, aren't you? That is not good. Alright. Pathos Mathos this guy, and then clash with our strong attacks, the attacks that are likely to win clashes most of the time. And then we go for these on you, and then we redirect this. I'm not clashing everything? I thought I was. I think I misinterpreted some of this. Oh yeah, I see. Speed. That would do it. Good, that's good. That's probably not great, though. You clash against that one. You go for this one, and then you guys just go for your one-sided attacks. That'll be good. Paralysis just bug or doesn't work correctly. No, it's working perfectly fine. The issue is that because he's got a single paralysis, it acts as if he can only roll tails on all his coins, even though it's only going to apply to a single coin once. It kind of basically, whenever an enemy has paralysis, but only like in small amounts, it basically ruins their chances of actually seeing the prediction on how likely you are to win the clash. So this sinking is really helping us. Jeez. It's not bug. It's working as intended, it just makes it so the game lies to you a little bit, very rudely. Hey, Rhyme Shank for more sinking? Can't shiver in the cold forever, you could. An option. Okay, so next turn we take out Steam Transport Machine. Oh? Yeah, next turn. It's just barely alive. That's sad. Oh. Alright, you can go for that, I guess. Yeah, we just go for a bunch of attacks here, and go to spawn. Like that, right? Sinclair kills.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
Victory. And Fox time. Looks like. Total current, we're at 50 turn count basically. That's good. What's the plan for you? Same team, I guess? That's what I went with last time, so I guess we'll go with it again. Shh. It's working. And then we'll use our Warp Evil for the next two fights, probably. I think Slash on Fey Lantern might be good, so I'll try that once we get there. Have to do these two fights first, though. You... the speed is really an issue. God. Neutral, it's not neutral. You can't clash anyone. You can redirect one of these attacks. And you can redirect one of these attacks. So that means one of these attacks, no matter what's going to go for Ishmael. Who is super weak to that attack, actually, huh? Okay. Be like that. Be like that. There's nothing we can do about it, though, even if I change a bunch of things around it. Oh, there is. We can make it so Faust gets attacked instead. Which is slightly better, possibly. Alright, I'll go for that. Oof. Oh. Oof. Alright, that's fine. One hit, she's gonna take another hit from the other attack, though. Faust might get staggered here, but she'll only be hit by a two clan attack, so I don't think she's not gonna die. Oh no, that was only a Pierce attack. That was actually a pretty weak attack, so that was fine. Good to know. Nice. Everything's still looking good. We're still only a quarter of the way through our turn count, and we were on, like... I don't know the exact percentage, but we're, like, still on a good pace.
면밀히 짚어보고 나아가는 게 어떤가 하오만.
Explosive blast, sure. This time you've actually got, you know, awful speed values. You also got paralysis on your head, so we can't trust it again, so we're just gonna go with the old reliable. For what do you want to do when you want to make sure you win a clash? Really? God, a lot of strugglings this turn, it looks like. Oof. Put the favorite at least. Let's see. Neutral's decent here. We're definitely going to want to have you Crow's Eye View, I think? Yeah, that'll work. And then possibly have you go for, like, your ego instead. You kind of need... You need to risk this, though, because you really need some sanity right now. Yeah, that'll work. I'm satisfied with this. Ooh. Ooh. I almost won the clash. Unfortunate. At least you only get hit once. That's decent.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
This is only like the third time I've fought this fox, but it already feels like I've done like a dozen loops. The endless now. See, as long as if I can just manage to get below the speed like timer, if I can get like within the turn count this first run, then I'm gonna be super glad with this run, and I'm never gonna touch Refraction Relay 2 again. I do like the fact they're going for something very different here, though. That makes it very, very unique. That's for sure. That's a word to describe it. Very much so. Okay, summoned 4 of these things now. That's fine. Execution straight up kills this one, I think. Yeah. A lot of attacks here that kind of seem like they're just going to straight up kill these things. Means we're off to a pretty interesting turn. Oh yeah, we're going to lose some sanity here. Lame. Execution to give ourselves the big buffs. Very good because we don't have a single slash person, so we're just going to do a bunch more damage with our blunt attacks and our pierce attacks this turn. We really didn't need it, but it's a cool effect to get.
상황은 일촉즉발이야.
Okay, Crow seeking something.
강단을 보이는 게 좋겠소만.
Favored. This'll win a clash. It says favored, but like it's a lot more than just a favored. See you there. Do we need healing particularly? Not really. Oh, well, does like Crow's Eye View be this? Does Crow's Eye View be this neutral? Never mind. I mean, I guess we just Bathos Mathos then. It's just too good not to. That's the thing with Bathos Mathos. It just wins. Genuinely just super good at, you know, just kind of straight up winning. Yeah, we'll go for this. Some neutrals here. I really need to stop gambling with, you know, these neutrals, but, nah. Hasn't betrayed me yet. Which means it never will, statistically speaking. Nice. This is one of the neutrals, so of course it's winning. And we beat the mass stack. Very good. Need to be careful we don't get hit by like the giant target mass stack, because that's a good way to get a bunch of people staggered and then killed by the other attacks from the boss. Yeah. Tie? Lose? Lose. Okay, that's fine. You get staggered, that's fine. You won't die. Yeah, that's also unfortunate. You got staggered, but you won't die. Really shouldn't have let people get staggered, though, not gonna lie, thinking about it now. For those bracket umbrellas protect that fox, really? Really? Could they now? That is a good question to be asking, I think. Who gets hit by a one-sided attack? Who do we like get hit by a one-sided attack? Faust, it seems, the only option. Alright. Faust, you've been elected to be hit by a one-sided attack. Enjoy. Thinking's doing decently right now.
불길 속으로.
That's almost staggered. That'll be good at least. Come on. Good job. Okay. Head is at 21. Almost staggered then. There's the one-sided attack. Staggered. Who would have thought? Shh. Ah. Kills on Rhyme Shake, that's fine. Thinking gaming. And there goes the head. Umbrellas are lining up or whatever. You saw him kill the fox. That's not... Sinclair kill the fox. That is the wrong sinner. Sinclair loses 10 SP. Oh darn, what a shame. That's so sad to see. You hate to see it, really. Did that unstagger Faust? Fair enough. No need to complain. Oh, you're being doubled. Double up. Kill this thing. You hit that. That's not great. Okay. First eye view time. Otherwise, I don't think we'll need any egos this turn, hopefully. Yeah, this looks good. This thing is being all protected and whatnot. Rude. We're not doing as much damage as I'd really like this time around. Okay. She's weak to this. Okay, she's been staggered. That's fine.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
The ideal. Give ourselves a bunch of speed next turn. That is the ideal.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
There's our one-side attacks. You didn't have enough charge to use that more. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, this is going to be an 8-turn fox kill. We're not going to be able to kill it next turn. Oh, no, we are. Yeah, right, it's this one. I forgot about the fact that... No, it is countering. Why does it only sometimes counter here? Oh. This is unfortunate. We let it hit Otis, though. Otis can take it better than he could, definitely. Well... Spreading blood. Analysis. Concentrating fire. One of these. And you're going to need to what is cast if you want to kill one of them. That's for sure. Okay, this is fine.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
Yeah, this is not going as well now.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Okay, grip the umbrella though. Give it a nice tug. Any tips on Stroga? It keeps high rolling on me. I don't know, I had some issues with it. I kept on losing people to it. I guess the main issue is when it uses so that no one will cry, don't risk it, just ego them. That one lived at 2 HP, okay. You kill that guy for me. No, you don't. You're gonna bad those maths as this thing. No, it's gonna be bad. You kill that guy. And you get like Sun Shower? For the joke? I do like that joke a rather lot. And then we'll clash for safety, even though we probably won't need it. I mean, of course, use blunt stuff on Straw Guy. If you can get some, like, if you've got, like, Rhyme Shank, something like that, Rhyme Shank kind of tears through him. And he's, like, because he's weak to... What is he? He's weak to Blunt, Wrath, and Gloom, I think, right? Might be Sloth and not Gloom, but either way, just make use of most of his weakness and you might be able to kill him super fast. Nice Sun Shower. Everyone's got their Sloth damage up, now that it's necessary. 8-turn Fox is not good at all. God. I mean, it's fine. You know, 7's been my average so far, but Sloth power up, that's nice. He would have won the clash either way, but it's still good to see. And there we go, he's been umbrellaed. Is it gonna let me claim my reward yet? Nope, okay. I just really want my XP tickets, I don't know. Yeah, but this is the fight where we pull out W Corp. We pull out our slash tunes for this one. Just so we can kill these guys. Kill. And yeah, we've got quite a few people at low HP as well. We need to be careful of that. We need to be a bit cautious. Next loop, I'll probably make sure I heal them up with some Fluid Sac spam. Need to build up some Gloom for that, though. I've also got decent Gloom. You've got decent Gloom. We'll bring you along, then. You've got decent Gloom. Alright. This fight's probably good enough to use, like, as a fight to kind of build up some resources. Use Telepole, definitely, like, turn 1. Yeah, ooh, good time for Telepole, that's for sure. That is not good. Why is it? Oh, we don't have... Oh, right, we don't have Gloom. Forgot about that. I think when you lose a dominating clash, ooh. Yeah. It happens. The game lies to you a lot. You always gotta be careful, like, paralysis and stuff. That's, like, the biggest cause for issues like that to occur. Dun 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 dun. An impending day, this, sure. Strong attack, I'd like to deal with it. Neutral, I'll just cast that. You can clash against this safely enough. Dominating, favorite. Okay, everything's being clashed now. Important thing this turn is we need to build up Gloom. So you need to actually use this evasion here, strangely enough. Oh, you can't use it though, because there's nothing that's actually attacking you. Alright. No. 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 We desperately need Gloom if we're gonna want to do this. Oh, you were the cause. Yeah, I guess we just do that then, yeah. Alright. Not the best solution, that's for sure, but it's decent. Need 5 aggro next turn, that'll be good. We have Rodion going for a bad clash now, but it's a small price to pay for next turn being able to get a good Telepole off. Yeah, you take a little bit of damage here, that's fine. Fatal, but it's like a weak hit. That was the attack that, you know... It's the funny T-Corp gimmick was being inflicted with that clash, so not great for us, but that's fine. Resisted, nice. Struggling. Yeah. The game really likes to do that sometimes. Good Guardian. Defense level. My beloved. Oh, because of this, we're gonna overwrite this now. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Well, we can get a safe Telepole overclock off now. Clash, nice. Neutrals with you. You can definitely win a clash here. Yeah. I guess focus low speed people first. Favored, that's good. You're being hit with this guy, that's good. You can clash against that. That's also strangely good. Neutral. More neutrals. We'll do that then. That'll work. Oh no, he's gonna lose the clash and therefore gain enough shield that you're not gonna hit him for any damage at all. What a shame. Okay, that would have been a good time to roll 16, not gonna lie. There we go. You see? More charge. Oh, for a second I thought that was teleport because it was purple and teleport was next on the skill tree. So, not the skill tree, what am I saying? No, the skill dashboard. So I had like there was a little bit of a mental bra moment going on there. But it was all fine. Here we go. That's nice. And everyone got fragile, but it's at the end of the turn, so it didn't even matter. Everyone's got rupture though, so we need to be a little careful about taking damage anyways. That guy got staggered though, so if we can kind of gun him down, he'll just straight up die.
저거 봐. 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
We don't have our good attacks this turn. That is very unfortunate. We'll clash with what we can clash well with. First priority, that's a favorite. Nice. I guess we could just get Honglu, let Honglu get hit a couple times. He's gonna gain charge, gain borrowed time. Yeah, borrowed time is fine. You do that, sure. And then we have everyone attack. What do you think? So far, is it more easy than Refraction 1? It's very different. It feels like I'm doing a lot better, mainly because of the fact that, like... Well, I think because of the fact that it's a lot of shorter fights instead of a lot of... It's more fights for in Refraction really too, but they die a little faster, so it definitely feels better so far. That's my interpretation of the situation. Okay, we killed that guy. Good. The next turn we kill the other one, and then we're like set. You know, all this charge stuff we've been going for might have been for naught. Defense self down, that's good. Yeah, so far, I don't know. I've also haven't seen 2 of the new Abnos yet. Or I haven't seen 3 of the new Abnos, what am I saying? I'm about to see another new Abno, but so far Steam Transformer Machine is the only one of the 4 I've seen. So I haven't, you know, suicided into the middle for the funny yet. There we go. That's a death, though. Good. Pretty good T-Core fight. They're usually easy enough. I say usually, but this is my second time fighting them. Alright, but now Fey Lantern time. So we're gonna get to see just what this guy does. I think that something like this team might be good. Yeah, maybe we, like, do something like this instead, but otherwise I think this is a good team for this. Yeah, sure. We've got Pursuance if we need to. We've got, you know, a couple good clashers, some good tanky people. Will we need tanks for this fight? I don't know. Oh, this thing looks funny. Fracted Fey Lantern. Dude, what has it got? Oh, it's already got a broken part. There's the fairy, and then the body itself is already broken as far as the game's telling me. Rupture and sinking resistance. What are you weak to then? Oh, it's not saying. Okay. Real body when fairy is broken, all buff and deals expire when the body hides again. Okay. Break fairy to pick charm to aim with low speed. Ooh, good charm. So this is gonna be like a big bird fight, I think. So charm, speed to 1, all damage, deal the fairy, expires when fairies die. Do not damage core by damaging the fairy. Targets more solid space on the number of charmed units. Oh, every cycle can increase the amount of charmed people. Target increases when fairies restored. I see. Fairy gains 20% increase max speed when restored. Alright, so we're basically just going to lose more and more people each time around we fight this. In fact, +1 attack, wait for even return the fairy is alive. God. Well, luckily right now we can, like, flashbang. Also, why aren't you going for Honglu? That would have been nice, I think. Unopposed. Yeah, we cannot clash against this, so we kind of just need to be... We just need to kill this thing, really. That's all there is to it. And ideally fast, and possibly we go for a Pursuance here, just for the healing. I think that's kind of a good idea. Otherwise, I don't think we get any other egos. Oh, we gotta use the Charmed Consciousness on these guys. Can't, like, redirect or anything with it. We can clash against it. Favored. Okay, that's interesting. We can still, you know, quote-unquote clash. And it says dominating. Is this... I don't know why, though. Is it actually going to do damage or something? Oh, the fairy's absolutely dead. I don't think I realized just how weak it was. Oh. Oh, that's a cool looking animation. So now what do you do? Not saying, let's see. Not telling us. There's still one more passive we don't know. I was expecting it to go for like the mass attack that just hits all of us right there, not gonna lie. The one in the trailer, like, oh, I guess we got to save our pursuance thanks to that. That's nice. We do this on one of the attack highway ones. Neutral, ooh. Not great. Not great, jeez. Okay, that's a dominating though. Neutral there. We don't teleport, or I guess we, yeah, there's not really much of a benefit to teleport. I guess we'll go for it though. Okay, that's another dominating, so maybe we do that on this one instead. Go for like a neutral on one of these. The chain, I guess. Does it insta-kill you like the big burp? No, it's more so just, you know, doing some damage and power and all. Not quite to that extent. More so just the fact that enchants people. And the enchanted people basically do nothing and the fairy just tries to do a bunch of damage to them. Okay, do this for one of these clashes. Something like this, and then like this on that one. Yeah, that'll work. Go for these clashes, but then redirect it with you. That should be good. Dominate, 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 dominate. Favorite. Alright, that'll work. Actually, we don't know. How long does it stay above ground? Did it say like 1 turn, 2 turns, or like until we break the body or something? I don't think when we broke the body. Either I just didn't read that or it just straight up didn't say. Odd. Guess we'll see. Oh, crit, nice. It's kind of random crit, but sure. The burb still gave you PTSD today. Oh, nice. We got teleport off. It's because we're using the normal one, it's really only going to be beneficial to Dawn, but that's still good, being able to get a good rip space off next turn. Still worthwhile. We just don't have enough Gloom to go for the corrosion right now. We're really suffering for Gloom. Which I don't think I was really particularly expecting, but it makes sense. A lot of good stuff that requires Gloom. Oh, we staggered. See. When the body hides again. How long, when does it hide again? It's not saying still. Very strange. Incomprehensible. Leave, sure. We can get a rip space off this turn, that's good. So we'll do a lot of damage here. Don't necessarily need to go for egos. We're just going to try and do as much damage as we can. I assume it's going to go back underground after this turn. But maybe it's 3 turns, if it's nice.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Okay. Huh? Did you not have enough charge? Excuse me. I think I misinterpreted that. You had 9 charge. I see. Yeah, and it went back underground. 4 people have been charmed this time. Not great. We've also got some not great attacks this turn. Alright, what are you weak to? You resist Gluttony, so that means Gregor's not going to do much for us. We can try going for ADD or something. That costs Gloom, though. Alright, we'll just do this. Oh, right, we've got a quote-unquote clash here. Might as well. And hopefully, if we can just destroy the fairy this turn, which... Oh, why aren't we doing damage to the fairy? Excuse me? Oh no. The fairy's HP bar did not show up there. That is not good. Pierce isn't doing much, that's fine. Yeah, the fairy's HP bar is not showing up here. We're still doing damage to the body. No, we aren't. Did we just instantly destroy the fairy? Did I not read it? Did you take charge boost? I did not, because I was like 2 charge with barely anything, and I'm thinking that maybe I should have gone for it. This is not great. Yeah, staggering you.
그러니까 거기서 이렇게 피했으면
Now this is
되잖아.
plus attack, wait, which is not good for us. Okay, we were doing damage to the fairy, just wasn't showing us the HP bar. Good to know, good to know. So we go for this and we should be fine.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Yeah, there's the part broken. Odd that it wasn't showing the HP bar. I guess because it got broken and then came back. Okay, the eyes are up again. Very big bird, that's for sure. Very big bird type vibes. We can definitely stagger the body this turn, that'll be good. Oh, there's the encroaching stems. This is the scary attack that we need to make sure we clash against. So we'll go for the classic Pathos Mathos play. Daring today, aren't we? Neutral if... We need more healing, so we'll go for this. That'll be good. And we've got some not great stuff here, so we can go for this. And we can let you get hit a little bit, that's fine. Works for me. Ooh. Okay, that's good. It's not showing the actual body's health bar either here, so I think it's just being weird for some reason. I also don't know what's giving us charge, or giving us poise. Is this thing poise weak? Does it have like the poise weak passive and I just didn't notice until now? I guess that's it. I kind of noticed earlier on, but I kind of didn't comment on it for some reason.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
It looks very funny when staggered. It's all melty now. It's all like honey. Ooh. Oh, that's fine. We wanted that. Or not wanted as much as we were perfectly fine with it occurring. Corrosion. Oh, this is your super strong cook. Uncovered Abyss. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Oh, we can clash against it with Impending Day, though. Good day. Yippee. I thought, hey, it'll be fun. It's my first time doing Refraction Ruin. I just beat Chapter 4. I'm feeling good. And then you immediately get curb stomped so that no one will cry. Adge. I don't blame you. It's a little hard. If you don't have, some good units and stuff like that, you may be in a bad position. I don't know. Really wish I had better advice to give to people, but I know what I'm doing in this game, but in like a very like vague sense. If that makes any sense, which it might, I don't know. Average Refraction really experience. Yeah, don't feel bad about it. Oh, there was Fey Lantern. Well, that's a funny little thing. The fairy's been kind of like stuck in the roots. Funny little leg. See, do we also get to fight Centipede here? It looked like Centipede was unlocked already. It sure is. Interesting. And we get a bunch of yellow boxes. That's good. Yeah, Centipede. Centipede's weak to Pierce. So, Pierce team? Oh, Pierce team's not looking too swell. Huh. That's right. Well, we can use this. This is Centipede. How bad could it go? I guess we could just send Charge Team in again. That's not a bad play. Something like this. And you're a little low. We'll do the exact same team we just did. That'll be decent. We'll just see how bad of a Centipede fight this is, though, because it'll probably change somehow. Start with 5 self-charge. Head gains 50 shield for every self-charge. Head is broken, gain 25 instead. Spend 1 self-charge for every amount of shield HP lost equal to... What? Spend 1 self-charge for every amount of shield HP lost equal to the shield HP gain for every self-charge. Okay. So we can cause him to lose self-charge by attacking the head this turn. Interesting. Passive. 3 self-charge, gain plus 1 more for every cycle count. Yeah, you would. Oh, sinking is effective on it. Should have gone for the sinking team. Target charge, reduce charge count by 1 on hit and gain self-charge. Okay. I feel like I made a joke about this, how like one of these Abnos is gonna like absorb charge from you, and yeah, sure is. All right, that's fine. This is a sinking game time. I mean, a lot of people that are like fairly low on HP, but that just means we're gonna need to use some healing stuff. Potentially? Sure.
순수했던 나날로
Or we just need to not get a hit. That's also a good solution. Very cruel, though. Bring all your best clash instead of going with your burn team. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were using a burn team for so that no one will cry? That would do it. So that no one will cry inflicts any burn dealt to him to your team. Yeah, so that no one will cry hard counters burn. That would definitely explain your issues. We've got a charge person in the team. We've got 2 charge people in the team, but that's fine. A little bit's fine. We can quick suppression this though. We could actually just try doing a bunch of damage here. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough bloom. That's actually really bad for us, huh? Cracky. Yeah. That would explain it. Well, have fun. Yeah. Not really very many fights that are made to just have something like that, because it's not even a burn unit at all. It just counters burn for no reason beyond just being petty, I guess.
뭔가 의견 있나?
Sure, this looks like it'll be good enough. Next one, we'll go for a fluid sac or something. And we're just going to try and reducing his self-charge as much as possible, since we're being given the option to here.
나도 그렇게는 안 했을 것
Yeah.
같은데.
Very strangely long animation for that guard skill that only rolled a 1. And there we go, you're out of shield now. Oh no, you're not? I thought you were. You're out of shield now, I think? Yeah. Well, I think that means we drained all of its self-charge, though, so that's pretty good. That is indeed how it works. I think it should be, based on the wording.
불안해 보이네요. 지금
Why do
공격하면
you look like that?
대처하지 못할지도 모르겠어요.
Skill to choose fully defeat after using defense skill gain 3, offense level down 3, fragile next turn. Oh, we deflated him! We deflated the shock centipede, guys. I feel bad. Which part do we have all sinking on? The head? Yeah, okay, he had used sinking stuff on. Although first things first, we fluid sac. Definitely. Yeah. Field command, this can win a clash. Sound to be doing. He do be a flat boy. Indeed he do. You need to not clash. You are dangerously low still. They're both going for you. Okay, can you win one of these clashes? You can! Okay, that's good. I wasn't actually expecting that. I was kind of saying that partially jokingly, because I was expecting it to be a no. I was expecting a resounding no, but huh. Who would have thought? And this looks like it'll be good enough. So Centipede, where it's actually fairly decently beneficial in order to just destroy all shield HP immediately. Did I not clash against that? Or did I just... Was that an unclashable? I feel like I clashed against that with someone. Was that not what I clashed against with Fluid Sac? Who knows? No, this is the one that I clashed against Fluid Sac. I don't know what I did then. Huh. Must just be an unclashable attack I didn't really pay attention to or something. Or maybe the game's just being weird. I'll see in a second, I'm sure. There's our healing. Make sure people don't die instantly. God. The final revolution can be so awful. Increasing all ego's costs of resources, that's going to be awful. That's definitely going to be the last debuff I grab. For obvious reasons, I'd assume. Okay, now that you're doing your stuff to gain self-charge, spend self-charge. As you do. You're taking a lot of damage already. This doesn't seem like too... I feel like this is a good take on the Shock Centipede. I'm actually... I think this fight's good. Really good experience so far. Looked rather fun, but still very difficult. I've been enjoying it. It definitely feels like it's going to be very long. I'm definitely not finishing it tonight. I probably will try streaming again like tomorrow or something to finish it off. But I plan to at least get, you know, like half-ish way through, and I think I'm roughly halfway through it. Because this is like the third revolution, and there's 5 in total, but each one gets slightly longer, so this is like roughly halfway. How do I clash here? Everyone can redirect, so that'll be good. And I guess, once again, head we hit with sinking things. Yeah, that's the play. So head we hit with this. Can we... No, we cannot. Oh, we can do this, though. This is also... Sun Shower is also sinking. We'll go for that, then. Why not? And then... Well, Sprouting Bud that. Don't explode is sinking just yet. We'll wait on the explosion of sinking, of sinkage.
피워보지.
Don't really think it's that bad when you only use 1 to 2 base ego in a boss. Yeah, that's true, but like... That just kind of... It'll just make things worse. Oh, you lost that. You really lost that, huh? He's, alright. He didn't get staggered, at least. But that does mean this guy is gonna gain some self-charge from that. Yeah, once again, like, the ego isn't necessary, but I'm kind of worried for some of these later fights, and especially when we get, like, full revolution. Like, I guess mass attacks are gonna become pretty bad against multi-targets near the end of this. 16 sinking 8 counters, that's not bad. And besides, if you're not able to spam ego, fights just take longer. And if you spam ego mindlessly, you're gonna not be doing well. Rise of his coil. Oh, he's gonna do his coil again, isn't he? Yeah. Alright. Gain self-charge, lose self-charge. Alright. We need to make sure this guy does not gain a bunch of self-charge here. I also kinda need more healing. Okay, another sun shower on the head. Another explosive blast on the head. And this turn we might try blowing this up. That's not great, actually. Well, I'll still go for it, but we'll just redirect that with like a moral enactment or something. We'll redirect it with direct score. Yeah, that'll work. Do this, redirect this. Should be good. Should win most of our clashes. We might get unlucky, which would be unfortunate, but it happens. Don't need any pointless attention. Fair enough. There's more sinking for you. What if you try sinking? You don't have Spice, but you got more from your restart ticket and Battle Pass. Do you have Rhyme Shank? If you have Rhyme Shank, the answer is absolutely yes. But if you don't, then sinking is not very good. Rhyme Shank's like the cornerstone to any sinking team. That is a Season 1 ego. So that's kind of like the most important thing for any sinking team, really, because its corrosion inflicts 10 sinking count. Like, it's insane. Okay, we're gonna blow this guy up as well. Spike Fish is also pretty important in sinking. Finally kill the Strawman, nice. Right, there's no ego with more than 1 coin yet. Definitely in time. Once again, I like that they're kind of being pretty, like, simplistic with a lot of the design stuff on that front yet. Who will be able to stop it? Oh, you can stop it, apparently. Okay. Stop it. Good job. Loses 3 self-charge, gains 2 fragile. 9 self-charge. And if we just win some clashes, we'll win. Simple as that. Simple as can be. Dominating, that's good. Very nice. Dominating, that's very nice. Neutral, not great. Oh, that's a dominating. It claims to be a dominating keyword. What's the actual role of Wriggling Tail? Because it's lying to us. It is actually a 6 + 5 + 5. Alright. So we can self-destructive purge and be fine. Guess I'll die. Yes, there's not a lot of sinking support still. We're kind of in a position where it's one of those status effects that really kind of just needs more stuff before it's decent. Because, like, really, like, Spice Bush Yi-Song and, well, Spice Bush Yi-Song and Rhyme Shank make up pretty much the entirety of the sinking team. Everything else is just, like, convenience. Because you just spam Rhyme Shank and then you spam Spice Bush's kill 3. And that's how you kill things with sinking. And the clash. Get rid of more of this guy's self-charge. And then Sinclair should finish him off. Once these other tasks go through, that is. And this will be a 5-turn, Centipede, which is pretty good, I think. Yeah, alright. I know it's not dead yet. Thought it had 9 charge. Was it not spending 3, 2... Should have died. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. That's actually toxic. Just upping my turn count by 1 by waiting till the next turn to die. That is rude. What a devious little creature. Return to first stop? Definitely. Oh, is poise supposed to be smoke? Kind of. That's definitely what seems to be what it's getting at, especially given how it's like that. Oh, I can choose another envy boost here. Interesting. Oh, you can stack it up, but you just can't stack it up back to back. I see. Might be Pierce boost time. Might be heal all time, honestly. People are getting a little lower than I'd like. Could be sinking time, actually. Honestly? Why not? I'll go for it. Enemy buff, we go for inhaling. Hardening is bad for mass attack stuff, which is rude. Thirsting is absolutely the last thing we take. There we go. And can I claim my rewards yet? Error code has occurred still. Alright. Why can you not claim rewards? There's been no, like, bug report notice, I don't think. Oh, no, there has been. Oh, issue currently being investigated. Alright. Okay. We have identified the following additional issues after the Refraction 2 update. Issue where all rewards regardless of unlock station were unlocked upon clearing Terminus Station 9? Oh. Oh, I see. I see what they're doing here. They've made it so you can no longer claim rewards until this fix is done, so you can just claim everything after a single clear of Terminus. That makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah. Issue with the reward claim system. And then the other part. Issue with certain abnormalities. Station 2. Oh. Not next turn, but this turn. So the resistance changes for, Okay, so that means, Steam Transfer Machine is bugged with its weakness things. Fair enough. Oh, also the permanent resistance change for the passive an intended effect, and description for the passive will be updated for clarity. Okay. So apparently it's activating earlier than intended, but that is supposed to be, so it's just supposed to be rude. Apologies for the inconvenience. Molar fixers played its wrong thing. Alright. Simple enough stuff, that's fine. Let's see, so next loop we will be able to fight Fairy Gentleman. That's kind of lame. Oh, maybe... Oh, this is going to be both fairies together, isn't it? Oh. I think that's what we're getting at. I think this is... Or it only shows one, though. Maybe it will just be this. But I was thinking, if it is Fairy Gentleman and Fairy Longlegs together, that would be cool. I don't know, though. Doesn't seem like it. Refraction rate is... Oh, refraction rate infinite. Terminus the Garden. Very interesting, that's for sure. Under 200 turns. 73 turns so far. That's not bad. I think we should be on a good base. Maybe? I don't know, I guess. Popo's already... Oh god, is Popo already doing their thing? Let me take a look. I'm kind of curious, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's normal. They always do it, like, immediately. Your burn team, bluish. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Popo is just gonna game super hard, as they always do. Although, it's getting pretty late, so I think I might just end it there. We've made it, like, roughly halfway through, if I had to guess. Because we've done 3, like, smaller rotations, so we've got 2 longer. So, like, logically, that's probably, like, halfway through. But, I will stream again tomorrow. Probably, like, earlier. The plan is probably 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. So, effectively, 3 hours earlier than when the update came out today. If you need a quick thing. So that way I'll be able to go on longer, and no matter what, I'm almost certainly going to finish it tomorrow. But I think, that'll be all for this stream. we made some pretty good progress. Didn't have too much issues. The only time we had to reset was a couple time zones so that no one will cry, really. Otherwise, we were mostly fine. Alright, yeah. Feel free to join in then. If not, that's still fine, of course. Yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys